What is going on, everybody? How's everybody's Saturday night going? Or, like, I did notice somebody in chat say that it's already Sunday where they're at. So, how's your Saturday night or Sunday very early in the morning going for you? Because out here, it's going all right. It's just hot as balls. It's freaking hot. I've been out running errands all day. I've been like, I got a job orientation on Monday, but I got to be out at a hotel tomorrow on Sunday around like 3 o'clock. I'm going to be out in Carson, which will be, I believe that's where T and DA are at. So I'm going to see if I can meet up with one of them or even both of them. Maybe they can show me a good spot to grab some grub out there. I have no idea. And then I'll go from there, like that's what's up. But as far as this show was going to go, I originally wanted to do it 4, but I was way too deep into errands. And then I set it for 7 and I still wasn't done. And I was like, shit, all right, I might just cancel. But then people actually started hitting me back up. Rockefeller got back to me and I was like, you know what? If I'm going to do a show and my co-host is down, then we'll absolutely do a show. And we actually have like a couple topics, obviously weapons. And then there's a trailer for One Piece just dropped and that looks pretty interesting. So we'll go ahead and watch that. And we'll see who else is down to jump onto the show. I'm going to be inviting people on. If people from the chat want to jump on, I'll make it like an open panel. That's obviously in the title as well. And we will go from there. So with that being said, let me go ahead and read some of the earlier people who are here early, and let's go off of that. So SJ says, hail, Syfaxx and Calypso. Yes, Calypso is somewhere around here. That's the other thing. My friend has to feed her tomorrow when I'm gone. Well, has to feed her Monday when I'm gone. That's about it. Not a big deal. Whatever. She has her food and water. She's good. So, yes. Hell to you, SJ. Hell, Rockefeller Plaza, he also says. Rockefeller says, what's up? Rafa Balde says, what is up? What's going on, Rafa Balde? This guy's been like in all my video game streams that I've been doing lately, and some of them are only for like a couple minutes because something is messed up, and then I don't like the way that PlayStation does it. I wish I could exit a game and go into a separate game, all in the same stream. But once you end a game, it stops your broadcast. I wish they would fix that or have a different way around it, because that can be kind of annoying. I'd like to just be able to jump right over to something else, but he always shows up, man. What's going on, Rafa? Hopefully you are doing well out there, brother. Weekend Wednesday says, Wednesday in the house. Hope you're having a good Sunday. See, that's the comment I read that said it's Sunday. So obviously he's either East Coast or I'm assuming East Coast. So yeah, it'll be Sunday out where you're at. Got Stacy Gardner says, hello all. What's going on with Stacy Gardner? Yeah, he does a bunch of video game streams as well. Go check out Stacy Gardner. Maybe I'll pull up his link and we can post that out there. 13 King Style says, hey, what's up, everyone? What's going on, 13 King Style? And I saw you commented on my cancellation post, so right on. And then I believe you also said something else a little bit more down the line. Voice protagonist says, hey, everyone. What's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping by. SJ, what the wave? 13 King Stella. Hi, bro. Send me a link on Discord. I will absolutely do that in just a minute. It's that notification bell. We tune in. Yeah, you know, it's some people's it works and some people's it doesn't. I've noticed that, like, because there's certain channels I have set up to notify and I miss their stuff all the fucking time. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I hit the bell. I did the thing. I only have to click the thing. Why is the thing not working? So, but yeah, as far as this goes, send me a link in Discord. Yes, like I said, I will do that here in a minute. There you go. There's a link out to Stacy Gardner. He's in the chat a bunch. You see him over here. You see him in DA's chats. Go check him out, man. He has a bunch of videos that are out, and he also does a bunch of live stream stuff in general. So, yeah. Go check him out. I believe the last thing I saw him playing was Borderlands 1, the first one, which that's a great game, man. So yeah, go check that out. I don't know if he's still on that one or not. I only have so much time to watch so many people, but I try. I try. You'll see me in chats and stuff. I'll just say, hey, what's up? And I'll leave it on in the background and I try to get back to it when I can. So I might miss people saying, what's up? 6-hour stream. Let's fucking go. I don't know about all that. We only got 2 topics, and so far it's just me, Rockefeller. I believe I'll be inviting 13 King Style on. and I did send out multiple invites to other people, but when it's all last minute, a lot of people just are like, dude, I'm done for the day. It's kind of late. So it's not a problem. But yeah, we do have a couple topics to go over. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and bring on, I don't know. It might be my co-host. He's definitely the co-host. What's going on, Rockefeller? What's going on, brother?
Bro, what is that? We ain't been in a sidecast Saturday evening getting drunk in a minute, bro.
No. I grabbed some beers. I'm good to go, man. We're gonna have some drinks. Yeah, no, Rockefeller's a fan of wine. Well, we'll be having some drinks, going over some of this stuff. Did you have a chance to check out Weapons yet, or
no, man? I have, but everybody, you know me. I'm always behind on the not AAA blockbusters, but everybody that has I've seen review or talk about it. Remember when we saw the trailer? I was like, "This fucking trailer is awesome." Then we watched it the second time. I was like, "Did we watch it? Oh yeah, this is that trailer we watched." The trailer caught me both times we watched it.
I did that one stream where I was showing a bunch of horror movie trailers, and that one really stood out. And you were like, "That looks fucking great."
I was like, "Look, it looks freaky. It looks fucking nuts." And that's Andy. Watching Andy from Home of DualShock, he was like cringing like a little girl, was scared. It was like, I don't want to watch it.
That was interesting watching Hold My DualShock's reaction, because I didn't realize how much they don't really watch horror movies all that much. I figured they like I guess I didn't pick up on that. I mean, I've been on their show a bunch of times. Like they kind of been keeping their stuff a little bit smaller into themselves. But if guys, Hold My DualShock, if you're listening, if you're out there, I'm always available. Well, I'm going to be having a different schedule, so I might be available a little bit later, but I will still be around. Go ahead and shoot me a link, man. It's all good. But yeah, man. So that I saw it. It was awesome. It was great. It was surprisingly more funny. Like there's a good way to relieve the tension, because it is a lot of tension. And if you're someone out there who has kids, like I don't have kids, so maybe it didn't affect me as much in that way. But there is that kind of dread where your kid just freaking disappears and whatever.
See, I don't have a kid, so I was about to say, I was like, do you get scared? The older I get, the less scared I get of things. You know what I mean? Like the more I've been in construction, I've done some crazy shit, some crazy situations. I've been, like the only thing I really get terrified of now is I've always have, and I'm the first person that acknowledges this on the job site, is heights. Heights fucking terrify me, especially if I'm on the edge and I'm like, look, oh my god, I have never bungee jumped, I've never skydived. And besides that, scary. Once you get the jump scare and that crazy scariness, you don't get scared as easily anymore. You know what I mean? Like you can run after the chainsaw. I'm like, dude, does that thing got chains on? If you nick me, I'm gonna punch you in your fucking throat.
Like I had a fear of heights a long time ago, and it was because I was pushed off a 2-story balcony into a pool because I wasn't going to jump, and somebody just walked up and fucking pushed me, and I belly flopped from 2 stories, and it fucking knocked the breath out of me, and I was like, dude, fuck heights, whatever. Like that happened to me when I was 9-10 years old or something, and it always freaked me out. And then when I was a teenager, probably around my senior year, give or take, in high school, we went out to a place that was in the canyons next to us, and that has a bunch of good rock jumping spots. Yeah. And everybody else jumped, and I was just I was freaking the fuck out until I finally manned up and just jumped in. And once I did the first one, I was able to just keep jumping them, and they were good 25-30 feet. Drops, and I was like, once I did that, I kind of that just blew that fear out of my mind. So.
See, that's not heights I'm talking about. Now, I've been on high dives, and you can build up to 10, 12, 25 foot. Okay, whatever. I could jump off a fucking 2-story building. You know what I mean? Whatever. I'm talking about heights. Empire State Building, the iron workers that fucking
doing steel work, something like that.
Doing the steel work. That's
probably shit.
Go walk out in that I-beam. Like when I'm playing Warzone earlier and I'm standing on top of that I-beam looking down in the stadium, I would never do that shit in real life. Like, just you're fine, Rock. No, just if you fall, just grab it. Hell no. No, if you got a harness on, fuck you. Send somebody else up there.
I saw a video of a steel worker who's he jumps up and he monkey crawls around this huge thing just to be able to put in one bolt, and then he's just sitting there chilling, and he's just attached. Sure, you're attached to a line, but you're still, yeah, you're at the type of height that if you were to drop, there's no surviving it. Like there's no
Watch
way.
the boys climb.
You're not just gonna get a broken foot, a broken leg, or something. No, you're turning into paste on the floor. Like that's
all the union workers out there, all the manufacturers, all the fabricators. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, man. If you've seen anybody walk and climb the iron, the beams, that is the craziest, most athletic, scariest job in the world. Like being doing electrical work, I've always wanted to
literally.
Yeah, I always wanted to change the fucking lights out in the radio towers. It's like a day's pay. It's like fucking crazy amount of money for one day. Just go up to the top of the
it's like $30,000, but it takes you 8 hours to climb the damn thing.
Bulb out, replace the bulb safely, come back down with the old bulb. But it's like, and they have so many good YouTube videos on. I think we watched when I first started doing this shit. It's like fucking, it's so scary.
It's super interesting that's like a thing, because there's a lot of those jobs too, to where the only way even to get up onto these things, like you got to jump onto a helicopter, and then the helicopter like has to fly just close enough to where you get off onto it or something. It's a whole thing, and I'm like, dude, that's dangerous as fuck. But I mean, that's why they get paid stupid amount of money to do it. It's like underwater welding and shit. It's like, yeah, like it's probably, once you're there and you're set up, that part's not hard, but it's like you're literally in the freaking ocean. Like, I don't like the ocean to begin with. Like, and I've been on plenty of cruise ships, but it's like that whole idea of like, yeah, we actually know more about space than we do about the ocean. That's the kind of terrifying shit that I don't like.
My buddy's an underwater welder, man. Shout out to my buddy Sean. He's a fucking underwater welder. That shit's crazy, but yeah, Weapons does a good job at making you freaky, terrified, putting you in that moment where like, oh man, this is like when she walks in, that one little kid looks up and starts like smiling over. I was like, oh fuck, that's freaky. It's one thing that they do in this with just like that I never see Hollywood movie do. Kids, they use kids. When you use kids, it make kids disappear or they're freaking. You don't do that video games. One thing
the use of kids in the movie isn't all that crazy because like they're
in the trailer, at least.
They're the very beginning. Like what happens in the trailer happens in the first like 5 minutes. So there's a lot to keep going on off of that. Yeah, like that 5 minutes of like it just starts out like that. Like the kids are gone, they left the house. It has like a narration, like a narration going on. And they're like, yeah, this happened a couple years ago and no one can explain it. And then boom, now the movie goes and you're just like, okay, well, if the kids are gone, now you're dealing with people freaking out about it. And the only people in that classroom is the teacher. And there's one kid that's left. And that's from there. You can just like, that doesn't really show it in the trailers that there's one kid left. Like that they sell it in the trailers as all the kids are gone.
The one kid picks his head up. That's it.
Yeah, which is the kid who's actually still.
That's what I was about to say. I was going to say, hold up, but without spoiling it, Andy did say that it's like one cool thing about this is, and I heard it in your review too, it's shot in like different chapters, and each chapter is somebody's own perspective. Is one of the chapters the kid?
No, it's not the
really?
Kid. Yeah, there's even a like one of the funnier, like it's one of the funnier clips, or the perspectives is like a crackhead who's just there.
What?
But he's a big part of the movie. Yeah. It's that was interesting, and it's a good movie. It's entertaining. It's very intense, and like it kind of makes sense. Like the other thing that I like about it is it doesn't over explain anything to where like it makes you feel like an idiot. You're like, oh, this doesn't make sense. There's stuff that happens in it, and the context of what's happening is just like, okay, this is because of that, whatever. And like it works in the movie. It totally works. King Style, by the way,
He wanted to invite on Discord.
Yeah. I had to
get Blue Sky or Twitter. We don't Discord over here, young man. You too, Kerba.
I had to update my
Twitter or Blue Sky.
I had to update Discord because that's how much I don't use it. It had like 20 fucking updates to run. So I just got it. And there's the link, man. So if you want to jump on, you got stuff you want to talk about. And now I'm turning off Discord. I don't really use Discord, but
hey, come hang out, bro.
Come hang
We're
out.
Getting drunk tonight.
Also, anybody in the chat, if anybody in the chat wants to jump on, Well, you see the topics, but also if you have other topics you want to bring up, like, hey, let's go ahead and talk. We're drinking, chilling, having a good time.
Where's
We're gonna
MSK?
be
I ain't seen him in a minute.
MSK. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Invite
He
him.
sometimes jumps on just to
send him an invite
just to say
here.
I'm a clout chaser on my own channel. Like, so he does that sometimes.
I know he's an anime fan. He probably talked about One Piece if he hadn't talked about it to death.
Maybe, yeah. But yeah, so you've seen people's reviews on weapons and whatnot. Like,
yeah,
like what's your take on it? Like, how do you feel about it? Is this something
I
you're
want to see
interested
it.
in seeing?
I said it to my brother. I said that and the Toxic Avengers to my brother. My brother was like, "Yeah, I heard about the Toxic Avenger. I want to see that." He was like, "Oh, what's his weapon?" Well, I'll have to get back to you on it. And he's an elevator boy, so he'll probably get back to me next week because he takes it forever to do that shit, you know. But there's certain scary movies. You don't get scared. You don't get frightened. You don't get freaked out. And if you do, it's hard to. That's why I used to ride or die for The Last of Us, the video game. It's jump scares. It's fucking some like really like awkward, like just unsettling moments. You know what I mean? That are like, fuck. You know, like that. It's hard to get that feeling like, oh my god, like just like unease to you. And when you get it, it's fucking awesome. And that's why
there's a lot of people who like jump scare style movies. I'm not a huge fan of them. I think they're kind of cheap, and you can always see them coming from a mile away.
If you can't,
like I'm a huge horror movie fan. Like I watch a bunch of it. So like the Conjuring universe, right? With that Annabelle, all that stuff. Those are all jump scare movies. The Nun, stuff like that. It's all just massive jump scares. Just like oof, loud music just plays at you for a half a second while something runs at you all crazy with a fucked up looking face. Like
Last of Us 2, the game, where like you like running from the zombies, like oh my fuck. And then she gets away. She goes to like you're playing it. Yeah, there's like a certain like a aspect, she's like you're like running away. You're looking back the whole time. You're looking back, and as you're looking back, you're like falling into this tunnel. It's cold as shit. It's snowing, and when you come around the corner, it's a fucking frozen body. So you're like, oh shit! It's like, oh my god, it's a human being. It's not a zombie. You think it's a zombie, but like, oh, it's a fucking human. Another one was trying to run away from the zombies, got stuck in this canal where it's just like, oh, it's like eerie, it's frightening, it's just like unsettling, you know what I mean? And it's hard to get those moments, like you said, jump scares are like, oh, you see it coming. But this one's the one that's
it's like the slow tension build up, the music all of a sudden goes away, and then all of a sudden it just blasts at you at like 150%, and you're like, Jesus Christ, like
in that moment, it's really good.
Jerk you for a second because you're just like, oh, you just got assaulted with everything at once. So I mean, they'll still kind of get you. There was a jump scare or two in Weapons. There's a movie that people are not talking about that also kind of plays into this movie, which is Longlegs. Have you ever heard of Longlegs? It's the Nicolas Cage one.
No.
It's an independent movie called Longlegs, and he just plays this weirdo. And there's a little bit of Longlegs in this movie. Like that's not giving anything away. It's because I feel like a lot of people didn't see that movie. It was a very small independent movie. Last year sometime last year.
Floated underneath the radar.
It was an odd movie, very odd movie. But there's a little bit of that movie in this. And like I said, I watch a lot of independent movies and stuff. That's why even in my review, I mentioned stuff like Strange Darling and Sisu, which are independent movies. But they're told in chapter form, and that's how this movie's kind of told. It's not told in chapter form though; it's told in perspective form, but in chapters. Just the chapters are perspectives, but it's still the same thing. It's like kind of the same deal. So instead of being like act or part 1, part 2, part 3, whatever, it's like, okay, here's your perspective, and it tells. A lot of it tells the same day, but it's like done in a different way. But I believe the movie probably takes place within like 1 week. Like it's probably about 1 week, maybe a couple weeks tops. But the way that it's told and everything, it's like it doesn't really tell you exactly how much time has passed, but it's like, hey, here's an event that happened in our town and nobody can explain it. And by the time you're done with the movie, it's like, it's still not fully like, I mean, it's explained, like you get to see what happened and everything, but the resolution of it, I want to say it was good. Like the very ending, like a lot of people are laughing, like because it's so ridiculous. Like it's like what happens at the end is so ridiculous that most people in my theater were fucking laughing their ass off. So it kind of works.
Was Silver Surfer good? Did she do a good job?
She's great. No, she's great in it. It's mainly her and Josh Brolin are like the two main focus. And then there's a cop character who's like somebody that's like a love interest of Julia Garner's character, sorta, but he also has a really weird fucked up day. But his story is more dealt with the crackhead character. So it's
who plays the crackhead? Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't even know. It's
got to be like a breakout role.
Skinny white kid. It's
a white kid. Damn it!
He does a good job though. Like he sells it.
you got to be. If it's a simple role as crackhead, that's all it is. Even if they have a name like Tony, Joey.
Stacey Gardner says, "What's up, Syfaxx and Rockefeller? What's going on, Stacey Gardner? I believe we shot out your yeah. Here you go." There you go. Go check out Stacey Gardner at YouTube. Rockefeller posted the link. Go ahead and click on that and go give him a subscribe, man. He does a bunch of like more video game stuff. I believe he does videos as well. I think I've mainly seen his live streams with video games though. So
video gamers.
There you go. There you go. Hell yeah, more gamers. There's a bunch of people, and then like I said, I think the last thing I saw him playing was Borderlands 1. So he might be playing something new. I have no idea until I see the next video.
Gamers. So. Don't look to the stars for the answers. Look to the gamers.
Hey, 13 King Style, by the way, I did send you the link in Discord. Let me go ahead and reopen Discord again. I usually don't like having it up. Sometimes having Discord open takes over my mic and camera, and that's the main reason I don't like having it on when I'm streaming.
So I downloaded Discord just for Kerpa, you piece of shit. And every time my fucking internet, my computer starts, that pops up first, right? And then if I'm like, fucking put this thing away, I can't find it anymore. I'm like, where the hell did Discord go? And I have to like open up like all my files to go through, scroll down and file. There's Discord.
I turn that off to when like there's a way you can turn it off. Yeah, there's ways you can turn off applications from automatically opening, and you just turn those off because
stop fucking doing that. Because I always talk to Kirby and once a week.
It fucks up your startup too. Because when I restart my computer, like if my computer were just to crash right now, I probably want to get it back up and running for like 10 to 15 minutes because it takes forever. My computer's so shit. So that's another reason. Like, as much as I would love to do more videos, it's like just to do the simplest edit takes forever, where I'm just like, let me just remove 30 seconds of this, and it's like 2 minutes later I'm like, son of a bitch, dude. Like, so me doing like the easiest video out there of just me talking and like blending in some audio and maybe a little bit of this and that, it takes a ridiculous amount of, like, it should not take that amount of time. Like it shouldn't take me an hour to do a 5-minute video. That's
Stacey Gardner. Are you good at editing, bro? Do you edit your videos? Is somebody out there good at editing? It's like, like up and coming. It's like, done that shit. Let me know. Like, hit us in the chat so we can start maybe like not only promoting you, but like using you, and we'll find something to figure it out. Because I want to start making videos, but I suck at editing. I'm not good at doing it quick. You know what I mean? So I just be like, yo, what's up, everybody? This is my review on that. Just send you the file, and you send me something back. Like, is this cool? I'm like, yeah, that is pretty cool. There's somebody out there that makes the TikToks better than I do. I'm a fucking old man. I'm not good. I want some young.
Well, like Hold My DualShock does all their own editing, and
it shows. It shows like a mid 30-year-old man doing it. I want a 20-year-old do my shit.
Yeah, Andy, Peter, and Katie all do the same kind of like, not exactly the same kind of work, but they're all editors in their own way. So they have 3 people that can work on a video. So
it looks like a boomer edited their shit over at Hold My DualShock. It doesn't look like no fucking fresh college kid. Now you get with me. I'm past the boomer, so you can see when I'm editing it. You're like, holy fuck, this guy's from the 90s or some shit. So I need somebody that's like younger.
Stacey Gardner says, I edit my videos through Share Factory app on my PS4 and PS5.
I do that too. That's what I made like the introduction for you, YouTube and Chill on here with. But it's kind of,
is that what you use? I've never even heard of Share Factory.
You have to download it, but it's a free editing tool for games on PlayStation, and it works pretty good. It gets you like the concept of how to edit, how to clip videos, how to do this, and it's got great what I like about it, Stacey, is it's got the transitions. Like if I had one clip another, you can like crossfade the transition and move it over. Like in this basic fucking computer I got, which I just bought last week, they don't have that shit. I'm like, shouldn't this have some kind of basic editing? And I seen
some type of software. Yeah.
No, but they didn't want me to pay for it. That's what it was. Because Kato said he uses a CapCut, and that's what he know. And
well, see, I was using.
I use something else.
I started with CapCut.
Paid.
I started with CapCut, and then they started making it to where to do a 1080p video, which I think is like the most basic one you should have. Like that's the bare minimum you want to actually put onto YouTube. They started making you having to pay for it, and I was like, "Fuck this! I'll just go to DaVinci." And DaVinci is a little bit more complicated, but once you get it down, it's like you can just watch like a 30-minute video and you're up to date on it. It's not that bad.
See, I use Share Factory, but it doesn't do like advanced shit. If I want to take a circle picture of just my profile picture, Stacey, and put it in there, I can't. It's going to be a square. And it's going to be half one side of it and the other side splitting it. And ain't going to be like, I can't take a square and insert it out like up here and zoom the picture up and move it over. You can't do that. I can split the picture, put one side over here, one picture over here, and one side over here. It's like, it's basic as shit kind of when it starts getting to like advanced. Sony has fell behind on their editing, their broadcasting. Syfaxx said earlier in the stream, if he can't switch between a game without getting cut off.
Yeah, that's stupid.
They need to catch up with the broadcasting
really,
editing.
That shit's annoying because then I got to restart the stream and hopefully people are down to come check out the other one. But it's like if I could just hit the button and switch to another game, it would be like it would just flow right into it. It's like, all right, let's check out this one. This one's not working right, or I'm just having a bad day on a game or whatever. It doesn't matter. And
now we got somebody Stacey here. Here's what I come up with, Stacey, because I always come up with these great ideas that nobody ever implements. So if I'm going from Warzone to Elden Ring, right? And I'm just like, all right, they're trying to hide sensitive information from like my main menu. So all I'm doing is going from one game to another. While I'm doing that, why don't you utilize the crossfade transitions or the boom? I can add explosion transition, boom, and all of a sudden it'll just go for, it'll go from one game to the other. In between, the transmission will just have like a 3-second, 5-second blow up. You'll never see any of the screen. They have it right there in the UI.
Or even when you hit the you hit your PlayStation button to where it takes you out into your menu, just make it like 80% transparency for the people watching, or like 80% darkness or something. Just put a screen over, and then when you're switching over, you don't have to see everybody's like name and whatever, because I know there's some people who like don't want to put their actual name out there or whatever. Yeah. But all my shit just says Syfaxx on it, so I'm like, I don't really care. I mean that and I've said like, and I have videos out of my band. My name's not hard to find. Like I'm not a hard person to find. I've never, so that doesn't matter to me. But there are people who it does matter to. So that kind of makes sense.
It's late enough in the game to where we should be able to continue to play one game on PlayStation and not have to have fucking Streamlabs or StreamYards. What is it? StreamYards, yeah. Streamlabs hooked up with the damn fucking.
Got Sin saying, "Hell, chat, what's going on, Sin? What's going
Sin,
on?
What up?"
We also got Joseph McCrae. What's going on, Joseph? I don't think I've ever seen you on here. Hopefully, you have a good time. Check it out. Hit the like. Have we? I don't know if I've seen Joseph McCrae. I've seen other Josephs. There's Joseph Lanham, who's usually here. It might be a little late wherever he's at. Yeah,
he's everywhere. He's out in the Midwest.
Stacey Gardner says, "Do you have some app store on your computer?"
I might. You know what? I have no idea. I bought this bitch 4 months ago now. This is the first computer I've ever bought in my life. Besides that, I've only been a console guy, and I've
always built my own, and they usually turn out okay.
I get power to the workstation when I see the people coming with the computers. I'm like, I don't want to fuck with those. Look, does the power work? All right, get the fuck away from me. I ain't touching that. I ain't no IT dude. Fuck that shit. I get powered to the outlet. Once it's there, I can't tell you why your computer doesn't work, buddy.
Well, check it out. Look, if anybody in the chat wants to jump onto the live panel and you got questions or you got like something you want to talk about, go ahead and bring it up. We are going to be bringing up the One Piece trailer. I don't know if Rockefeller, if you want to pull that up. I know you sent it to me, and sure, then you can share that. If you want to bring it up on your end. Sure. But yeah, anybody in the chat, if anybody wants to jump on, I know Stacey Gardner has it set up. If you want to jump on here, Stacey, go for it. Just let me know. Just hit me up on X at Gallows the Media. Pretty easy to find over there. And
we need to get to come and start hanging out with this. Is MMA Crease King, the dude that DA was on the other night. I guess DA met him at a convention the other. He's like an anime. He does a whole bunch of anime shit.
I didn't check out that stream. That was on Thursday, right?
Yep, they're pretty cool. I got a number. If I can, I'll look it up real quick. I subbed to him. I forget the name is slipping me. I'm looking at One Piece. I'm looking at fucking YouTube.
It's funny. I only have a T's phone number. For some reason I don't have DA's, even though I've known DA longer. But So I hit him up talking about how I'm going to be out in their area tomorrow. And he just sent me a thumbs up. So I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe I'll hang out with T tomorrow. We'll just if he has some cool places to go eat or chill or just shoot the shit for a minute, like I'll be able to go hang out with T. I haven't seen him for like, I don't know, 8 months or something.
I see.
He doesn't come out all that often.
I know. We were in a group message the other day, and I saw the first somebody kept like adding us a group message, and I saw T has left the chat. I was like,
he leaves every single one he's invited to. He just leaves them.
I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Lovely Sherry says hello, Sherry. How are you doing? If I know how to do live stream through my computer, I would jump on with you guys. Oh, you don't do your computer? Oh, you probably do what Rockefeller does. You just have your camera set up on your or through your PlayStation, I'm assuming then. That's my guess or whatever. Like that's what Rockefeller does. He does that, but then he also has a computer. Jumping on through a computer is very easy. Like if you just click the link, and then if you got a camera and mic, you just hit the enter studio button, and then you're there. It's very, very easy. Like I'm good just having a drink. Me and Rockefeller are also having drinks. I got beer, he got wine. It seems like you have a martini glass going on, so maybe some type of mixed drink, maybe a margarita. Right on. You're in good company. You're around the right people right now. Let's see here. What else we got going on? Sin says Uncle T getting ready for an alien invasion. Maybe. Man, the amount of randomness that guy believes in, he's a character. But you know, when I met him in person, he's a very normal dude. Like he obviously has thoughts on many things that are it's like the whole conspiracy thing, absolutely true, but at the same time, that he's super chill, man. He's good people, man. Then I'll have to try it someday. Yeah, man. Hey, if you ever see me live and whatever I got going on, and you want to jump on or you mess around on your computer and you want to just give it a shot, let me know, man. I'll shoot you a link. Just like I said, hit me up on X at Gallows the Media, and then yeah, it's the next day for me. But I had a few beers last night. There you go. That's that. So you had Saturday night beers. Now you're into Sunday.
You know,
I'm an hour and a half away from Sunday. I know Rockefeller's already into Sunday, but
oh yeah. 1:30. We need to make a banner that says at Gallows the Media on Twitter and Discord. That way you just have it scrolling across the bottom, you know, especially if like it's open panel. Well, we have like Syfaxx links and like your Cash App and all that shit, but like this is like an open panel. Try to get people to come hang out.
Like $2, people.
Yeah, send them some fucking money first off.
Yeah,
but while we're getting the new one made.
Look, your bank account's not all that great. You can just give that to me instead, and then I will do way worse things with it, like drink on stream all the time, and then you get to see Syfaxx all the time. It'd be fantastic.
All jokes aside, subscribe because he's almost at 250. He's one subscriber away.
I'm one subscriber away from 250.
Half of the goals, so subscribe if you haven't already.
Halfway there, working on it. I've been at 249 for like 2 weeks, and I'm like, just give me one fucking subscriber.
If you guys like video gaming and you like the same kind of shit I do YouTube and chill once every week Friday, come over to my channel, subscribe over there. I just lost 10 subscribers overnight. I don't know fucking why or how, but
it was probably me being drunk, dude. That's probably what it was.
Something happened. I need to go back and watch to see if we said something rude or fucking hateful, and somebody's like, oh my god, he's discriminatory. You did say your F word that I don't like, but I don't think that would get rid of a lot of people.
I do it on my channel or whatever, and I don't lose subscribers over it.
Well, that's your channel. I mean, I'm not hateful on mine. I'm trying to be nice. And I'm a gamer.
You're a gamer, man. What are you talking about? You hear it more than I do.
Well, we don't say that. No, you don't really say that. You know what I mean? Because again, that's old gamers like from 20 years ago that say that word. Nowadays, and especially more importantly, the past 2 years, if you use that word, the N word, and that's why I always say it. The C word. Yeah. The C word.
You can't say cunt?
No. You want to discriminate females? Are you kidding me?
Dude, have you streamed with any Australian person? It's like every other word.
Now the AI algorithm picks it up. And there's 4 words now. It used to be 2. It used to be F and N. Now it's F, N, C, and you also got R.
Sherry says, I just have subscribers that are simps. I don't do content. While her her profile picture is just a down shot of her boobs. I'm assuming. Like, who do you think is going to subscribe to that?
Every time you come to the chat, Sherry, people are like, whoa, Sherry, nice picture. I love your thumbs up. Oh, great picture, Sherry. Love it. I'm like, well, somebody tell Sherry she looks, she's a nice, awesome person today, and stop telling me that her fucking tits look amazing. That's all she ever hears.
Hey, your profile picture makes your smile really stand out, Sherry. Like, your smile is just radiant today in your profile picture. It's crazy. Like, just
every time. Hey, look at Sherry. Whoa, nice picture, Sherry. Nice profile picture. Yeah, she knows. That's what she has there, dipshits.
Okay, she's heard that 13 times. I'm going to take off the joke banner. At the same time, if you guys do want to send, go for it. But you're going to go ahead and watch the One Piece Season 2 trailer. Go ahead and let it ride, man. Let's go.
We make sure the volume turned up. Here we go.
Everything I've done. Everywhere I go. It's for the One Piece.
What is that?
Whoa. I can almost snip her skirt.
Double scars. A lot of wire work going on.
That looked pretty cool. Dude, that looks pretty.
This looks like it could be a good second season, man. A lot of second seasons of shows have been falling off. Like I said, I've been watching Twisted Metal. They're finally getting to the tournament. So the fifth episode that dropped on Twisted Metal was like, okay, cool. They're finally at the tournament. They got all the car fight scenes going on. I'm like, okay, cool. That actually looks pretty cool.
Bro, but, that looks. I'm not into anime. You know me. I'm just into, like, I don't know until I see it. And that's when I saw it. I'm like, whoa, they did a good job. First off, shout out to the hot chicks in the trailer. They brought hot female back and weren't scared to get an angle where we can almost. You see me? I was like, I can almost see her skirt. I'm surprised they would allow. That's Netflix. That ain't no Hollywood shit. You know
that looks hella good.
That looks hella good.
I've only seen the first, I want to say 70, maybe 80 episodes of One Piece, the anime, and I believe most of it is told what happened in Netflix. So the Netflix show basically did the first, I want to say 70, 80 episodes, give or take, somewhere around there. So where the show ends is probably about or where the Netflix show ends is about as far as I got in the anime. And it's good, but it's like I don't remember enough of it, and I don't know where to restart. My estimate is somewhere around there because I tried to watch it years ago, and there is a point in the anime to where like the animation changes and it looks, in my opinion, it looks a lot better. Some of the clips I've seen, it just looks
updated,
a lot sharper. Yeah, they updated the graphics and stuff, and I want to get back into it. I just don't know where to start. I'm assuming maybe after this season of this, I'll start it again after wherever this stops at, type of deal.
So you know me, I don't know anything about this shit. I don't have Netflix, and I've never watched season 1. Is season 1 good? Like actually good?
Season 1 is phenomenal. Like I thought it was really good, and people that I know that do not watch anime who watched it were like, "This is really well done." And the other thing, and it's one of the hardest things that I've noticed that apparently CGI always gets wrong, is the stretchy animation going on.
That right there looked awesome.
Like, that looks better than the Fantastic Four stuff.
I mean, you got to actually try it yourself, like I just did right there. If I'm fucking long and I'm like, wait a minute, I got 30 people, I'm not moving. I'm just gonna go like this and just elongate as fast as I can. My body's gonna say it's gonna look fucking dumb, goofy as shit. But guess what? It's OP as fuck. That can clap. You know, if somebody shot me, you're bulletproof. If somebody shoots you, you put your hand up, zoom, stretch the bullet, and push it right back to them. It's like because you fucking. There's so much you can do with it in the right hands, and that shows
there's some great anime out right now that I've been watching like week to week. Sometimes I wait a week just so I can watch a couple episodes because the problem about watching these animes is the week to week, and they end up only being maybe 16 minutes long with all the credits and all the
so I haven't seen Stranger Things, so I'm thinking maybe like Thanksgiving or fucking December. Like, because remember that Stranger Things is like I haven't seen any.
You want to powerhouse all of them? Because I mean,
I'm thinking like maybe like November.
There's a bad season
after Halloween, maybe like November 1st. I might buy Netflix, start going through fucking.
I told you I'll share you mine
and Netflix. I mean, going through One Piece and Stranger Things, watching those building up, and then if I can get to more importantly, Stranger Things, so that way I can watch this when it comes out, as it comes out, and also the fucking finale of Stranger Things. I haven't seen any Stranger Things. I saw like 3 episodes of the first season, but it'd be good to catch up on that shit. You know what I mean?
I'd still rewatch it from the beginning just to get a whole fresh take. You know.
What did they say? I haven't seen.
We got Nestor Pineda says, "Is Syfaxx or I'm assuming does Syfaxx or Syfaxx doesn't like slow paced anime." I don't mind slow paced anime as long as it has a good payoff. I prefer like some of my favorite animes are stuff that it has a conclusion to it.
Yes.
Right? So like Samurai Champloo, it's just 26 episodes. It's an easy watch. You get it over and done with, and it's fantastic. Like the fight scenes even are like I feel those are some of the best fight scenes, especially for the time because it was very early 2000s, and like they're using like say they're in a shop, right? They're in like a tea shop or something, and it's like all of a sudden a fight breaks out. They're using the boards, they're jumping off of stuff, and it actually shows all that. There's a lot of anime that it's just like I know it's a joke with the Dragon Ball Z, but it's like, oh, let's power up, and I'm about to throw like Kamehameha, and I'm flying around, and it's like you just see like it's like it's so fast you can't see it, and I'm like, I don't want to see that. I want to see actual like detail and like
Berserk
stuff like Samurai Champloo does that. Another one that actually
there's a beginning and end to Berserk. There's like that animation in that isn't crazy fast. It's just like coming at one slice. All the whole arm off, guts will cut the entire fucking body in half. You know, it's like, and there's a beginning and there's an end. Whether you like it or not, there's an end.
Yeah, I prefer stuff like that overall. Like I do like watching animes as they're coming out too, so I can be on top of the story and be like, okay, this is cool. Like Kaiju number 8 has season 2 out right now. I've only seen the 2nd episode. I believe there's 4 out, so I got to catch up on that. There's one called Clevitus. That looks cool, or like it's been really good. I've liked that one a lot. And then there's another one I want to say it's called like Gachio Kuto or something. It's like it's a guy who like falls off a cliff into like a trash land, and that's how they just sacrifice. Like that's how they kill people who are like bad in their society. And there's like a floating city that they just drop people into like a wasteland of garbage. And he's like learning that he actually has powers there. It's stuff like that I find pretty interesting.
I'm gonna grab a refill real quick while we got a guest in the background. If you want to give him an introduction.
Yes, I'll be bringing him on in just a second. I'm gonna catch up on these comments real quick. Let's see here. Nesprino says after episode 700, the anime changes. Oh, I just got to watch 700 episodes. That's it. Just a simple, easy 700. Okay. But yeah, I'll eventually get to it because so many people do like One Piece and it's very, very highly regarded. So yeah, I'll get to it eventually. Weekend Wednesday says, I haven't seen the anime, but I watched the first season with my 14-year-old son who has. So I had a good guide throughout season 1. So I'm ready for season 2. Right on, man. Right on. Hey, that's the way to do it, especially if you have somebody who knows what's going on and maybe can explain because there's some goofy stuff in anime and that's one of the biggest problems about going from anime to live action is there's goofy stuff that is not easily explainable live action. Like it doesn't come across right. It's just weird, right? So like if you have somebody who can be like, nah, it's not like that, don't worry, whatever, like it's actually this is what this means, this is what that means. I think One Piece has done a good job with kind of letting it be easy for new people to understand. Like it's
Good,
not,
because
they're
I
not
have
doing
no
all the, they're not doing all the extremely goofy stuff, but there is some wackiness to it to a certain degree. And you gotta realize like, oh, this is the world they're in. This is that.
You
And
know
they
what?
establish a lot of that. And once you do that, you can kind of get away with a lot of stuff.
This will be off topic, but Fantastic Four does the exact same thing. When I my little nephew who's always watched the trailer and watched like the intro, like the first 3 minutes, and then he watched the movie, and both they know the backstory. They went up this and they were astronauts, and they're both brother and sister, and they're husband and wife.
Which one are you talking about?
Fantastic Four. Like you said, it's really good explaining. You're talking about, it's really good at explaining to the audience. One Piece, letting people know. I'm like, you know what else does that? The new Fantastic Four movie on the second watch, which I don't know if I told you, I went and saw.
Yeah,
the second
Fantastic
time.
Four is good. Hold on, I want to respond to Sin here because he's like, Black Lagoon is the only anime series I ever finished. I highly recommend it. Look, I actually loved that one as much so well. Let's see if I can actually get it on screen. But that right there is a tattoo of Revy with a gun pointed down. Probably doesn't show up very well, but yeah, that's Revy from Black Lagoon. I'm very aware of that anime just a little bit, to where I literally put it on my body. Also, Samurai Champloo. So yes, big fan. Revy's the shit. King Style says, "I am here." All right, right on. That's fucking insane, dude. I love that character. She's awesome. Was that Aaron from Attack on Titans? No, but I do have 2 solo leveling tattoos. So it's like there's the laughing god right there, and then I have Egress right here. So I got a bunch of anime tattoos, man. Hey, King Style, you ready to jump on, man? I see you there. Your mic's off. I don't want to add you if you're not there. Let me know when you're back, man. Just go ahead and says you're ready. All right. Well, let's see here. We got a somebody from the chat. He's been on before, but here you go.
Stop cock!
Hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing?
We got King Style. What's going on, King Style?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah. What's going on, man? What you up to?
I'm good. I'm just I just saw Superman.
You just saw Superman
for the first time?
First time.
How you like? Okay, give us 13 King Styles out of the theater. Overall thought reaction.
I'll be listening while I grab another beer, and I'll
get
be right back.
Grab a beer and start it off.
You have your
You have
your Supergirl moment. All right.
First off, did you like it?
Yeah, I did.
Good. I'm glad you had. Did you have a good time?
I did.
Good. And this is what I've been telling everybody. Go to the theater, and if you hear that something's a bad Superman, whether people liked it or not, most likely had a good time. If you haven't been outside of your fucking house when I've done something and had a good time lately, and you're just watching YouTube, you're chilling, you're like, I want to have a good time. I want to go out. Go get you a burger at a fucking the restaurant that's near in the vicinity, and go watch Superman. Fantastic Four. I watched it for a second time. Go have a good time. They're not shit films. Apparently, if you want horror, weapons. Continue. My bad, man. I just want to say
No, it's all good, Rock.
Yep.
That should be your nickname, the Rocka or the Rock.
Heard it a million times.
Yeah, because it's technically a Dwayne Johnson reference from pro wrestling, and also other wrestlers had it. Ken Shamrock had it in UFC briefly, and other older wrestlers had it.
It's the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Today,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Oh yeah, that's where I got it from. My name's Jared, so everybody call me J Rock. And then I'm old enough to when I used to come up in that era, so that's why I would do the DDP. Bang!
He sued Jay-Z for that, right? He was like, dude, I did that shit first.
Yeah, he should. That's why I would do that. I would do the Rock because that's the Rock, and then I would do the DDP. Ain't because I'm a fucking wrestling fan, so
I wonder how many millions of dollars DDP got. Obviously, he can't talk about it for legal purposes, like, because he settled out of court.
he'd have to continue to do it. Jay-Z would have to continue to do this, which he stopped doing. And you know who took it over, which is crazy? Reebok. Look at I don't have any Reebok stuff. I had Reebok. Now they have like a triangle. There's just like a triangle, but it's like one line, and one line. It's like not so much a triangle, but it's pretty spot on. The Illuminati symbol is what it is.
Oh no, because I bought some Reebok underwear the other day, so I guess I'm a part of the
He ended up back.
Shout out to one of the best
you guys
people
are
on
talking
YouTube.
about The Rock, dude. Emily Kruger's been killing it, man.
Oh yeah, and also the movie with Sean Connery, The Rock. It's a good film.
The Rock. That's
Fantastic
a great film.
movie. Fantastic.
Yes, it is. It's a fantastic.
Arnold was supposed to be in that film, not Nicolas Cage. That's why Nicolas
Oh
Cage
no, it wouldn't work. Wouldn't work.
I don't think it would have worked with him.
Nope, wouldn't work.
Yeah,
It's like Will Smith in The Matrix. Nope, I don't care. Oh, you're racist.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think if they did The Matrix, it would have been a one and done, probably direct to video movie. Like, it would have been a cult classic, in the video stores or on demand or whatever, or on TV. That's it. Oh, it's Will Smith's it's his movie with that weird sci-fi shit.
You know what I watched today? I watched Troy. Imagine anybody but Brad Pitt in that film.
Yeah,
I don't think it would have. Like, I can't imagine who could have worked for it. Yeah, no, Brad Pitt. Like,
you got to be a beast.
He's oddly good in like
dude,
everything. Like,
crazy cock, but not gay. Because he's like buff, and then women got to be like, oh, he's hot and sexy, but he just murdered somebody. I don't give a shit. I haven't let him rape me. You know what I mean? You got to walk that fine line, and he's got to be a lead fucking actor. So it's like when you watch it, I'm like, dude, he did a great fucking job. He's awesome as fucking that movie.
People criticize Brad Pitt for being like, the stereotypical pretty boy leading actor, but it's like, dude,
oh well.
But he's
can
also
back
a
it up.
great fucking actor.
He can back it up, though. That's the
He's
difference.
insanely good.
When you watch Troy like that, when he fucking murks fucking
King Style, do you watch anime at all? I mean,
absolutely, man. Kamehameha.
Obviously you're a video gamer because your profile picture is Tekken.
Well, technically my profile picture is based off of, indirectly inspired by, an anime/manga series, Tiger Mask. It's the Black Tiger.
I thought it was just King from Tekken.
Well, it is, but King was inspired by Tiger Mask, and obviously they couldn't use the Tiger Mask because that's copyrighted in Japan, so they had to come up with a loosely inspired character called King. And there you go. And then the Black Tiger was Armor King. That's why he wore the Road Warrior shoulder pads, which is pretty badass.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Road Warriors.
It's your Weekend Wednesday. Oh my god, why is it not popping? Okay,
that's because I keep popping up at the same time. I'm sorry.
They sell beer at the movies in Denmark, so Superman was better with beer. I paid Move to see it in 3D to give my boys the 3D experience, but the only thing 3D was the punch. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, most of the time, 3D movies are not worth it. The only 3D movie I've seen that was worth it is Avatar. Like, Avatar 2 was totally worth it in 3D, and I went to it by accident because the movie that I saw, or the ticket that I bought, just said Avatar. It didn't say 3D. And then when I got there, they scanned my whatever thing on my phone, and then they handed me glasses, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know this was 3D. And then I saw it in 3D, and it was one of the first 3D movies I saw that didn't like kind of make me dizzy, because I've had times where I'm like, I gotta just take these off and just like give my eyes a rest, because it's just it's just odd looking or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And with Avatar 2, that thing, I mean, it was like you were surrounded in the water, like in the ocean. There was just things like I could look to my right and left that it didn't feel like I was looking at the screen, and I could see things out in the distance. I was like, this is fucking nuts. Like, so
dude, I'd love to have, like, I wanted it back in the day to get a 3D TV so I could watch like anime or like pro wrestling with the TV on. Can you imagine like watching like somebody getting a power bomb in 3D or getting a clothesline from hell?
Yeah, being on like the side of the ring, and like you're right there.
It's almost like it's better like than you being live at the arena. You're seeing it like a video game would be.
I want
from like
3D
5 feet away
hologram.
from you. Yeah.
What I want is a set of TVs. Hear me out, King. I want to be able to put like go to the four corners of my go to my roof, like my wall, and then in each corner, four corners, put like projections that can pinpoint one spot in the middle. That's anywhere, and then they can make like a hologram. Like if you ever watch Star Wars, they have like little like chess pieces that are like holograms. It would be basic, but have a fight. Just the two people fighting back and forth, punching a boxing match, just to see people. I can put them on my table. I can put them on. Anywhere. I just had to triangulate the laser. Can only hit a certain spot. So the four of them had to triangulate each other to make a hologram. That's the next thing I want to see is actually either holograms or augmented reality. And I think holograms are not far off. To where
I would love to.
I mean, that's what the goggles are for, when they have the 3D goggles that you're like at like the because I've done that before. There used to be a spot. It was actually next to my local Guitar Center where they had like a spot you go to, and they'd put you in like it was like a 10x10 space that was all 3D. So they stood you in the middle, and then they would load a game through the goggles, and you would like run around while you're like shooting arrows and shit or doing whatever game. The one I played happened to have like it was like you're an archer and you're just doing all these like motion, and like it was pretty cool, but I mean it was fucking expensive. So
Dude,
I understand why that shit didn't last very long.
I went to SeaWorld. I went to SeaWorld, or was it Mystic Aquarium? I thought it was Mystic Aquarium.
One second. Angel Gonzalez, aka the Casual Reviewer, says sup. I already sent him an invite earlier. If you want to jump on, Angel, you already got the link, brother. Just jump on in.
Come on in here, promote your shit, fool. Come on,
dude.
I was at Angel's last. We had a good old time.
I think it was Mystic Aquarium. I went like this was like 10 years ago or something, right? I went, to spend time with my mom because it'd been a while, right? So we went during the summer to Mystic Aquarium. There was a SpongeBob thing, right? It was like a SpongeBob. And I'm like, okay, whatever. It's a little childish, but it's like it's AC, and you get to watch, like a special program or whatever, a movie, a short film. So I went inside. I wore like 3D glasses. They market it as 4D, but it's really 3D with the hydraulics and the bubbles blowing and the scent, the salt water scent. It's pretty cool. I would love to have that in a living room. Imagine, like, I don't care if I could be rich to do something like that. Just holy shit, I want to play video games. I want to smell like ramen, like
what Rockefeller was saying. I mean, they kind of have stuff like that nowadays, where it's like a 4DX or like a 4D. To where it'll spray water at you and stupid shit like that. It's kind of machines. I would find that annoying because it's like I've been to Universal Studios. You're going on the rides and they're spraying water at you because you just see like King Kong like crash a freaking thing into the water, and like they spray water at you and you're like, son of a bitch. And it smells fucking terrible because it's been recycled like 85,000 times that day. And you're like, oh god.
What was me and my nephew went to the audio one. It was like 2D or something like that. And like there was like fucking probably 30 speakers in there, and he's like, and like it starts saying something, you can hear it like trickle all the way around the fucking theater. It's like 3D sound. That one's pretty cool. Like I like that. Like I don't know what that's called. I think it's called like 2D audio. But it was fucking awesome as shit.
That would be cool to play like a video game. It doesn't even have to be like an anime-inspired video game. It could be like a superhero video game. Imagine getting laser beamed by Superman. You feel the vibrations. You wearing a suit or something, and you're feeling like you got a little stun. Kind of like when they give to dogs, right? Like not like the lethal one, right? The one where it vibrates. It's like a weird vibe, like your controller.
Yeah.
Feeling on your body like the dog collar does, right? So you feel, but it's not that painful. It's like a little vibrator thing.
Just a little one.
Just a little.
So I saw somebody say, let's see here. Sin said, take shrooms and watch Jaws in the bathtub. So a friend of mine went and he took shrooms with him and his girl, and they went and watched the new Jurassic Park in 4D. And he was like, yeah, it was cool for like the first hour, and then that shit was just annoying, dude. You're just like, you're randomly getting hit by shit, and like your chair just shakes randomly. You're just like, he was just like, this is pissing me off.
Dude, remember when Kerper, I don't know what we were on a stream last week.
Real quick.
Kerper brought that up, but talking about streams. I was like, man, I ain't done that. I'm an old man. I ain't done that in 20 fucking years. I was like, but you know what? I think it's legal now. Is it not? Like, I mean, you can't like, I was like, you
pretty
can't
much
buy it. I was like, wait a minute, you can buy it.
Legal.
Can't you?
It's legal in certain states, and they have drinks for it. So if you like Ric Flair, the wrestler, he sold shroom drinks. Like
Yeah,
as
there's
energy drinks.
shroom chocolates you can buy, and
I'm about to say, my buddy works the
definitely
vape
tried
store,
them.
Red.
I might even have some in my fridge right now. But yeah, no, you can definitely do that. It's not that big of a deal.
It was an energy.
The one
He
that's,
marketed as
the
an
one that's
energy
still
drink.
very illegal is acid and very hard to find.
That's illegal because that's like chemical. But I mean, like mushrooms, I think they have like, like it's legal because I was like, I think it's illegal. I was like, wait a minute, maybe it's like it's legal to possess, but not to sell. And I was like, wait a minute, you can go to gas stations and buy these fucking chocolates. Red was like, yeah, I sell them over here at the vape shop. I was like, oh yeah, you do. That's right.
Dude,
So
I
was
remember.
I don't know when it
shocked
passed,
when I
but
found out that weed
Shrooms
was
are probably
legal.
more legal. Shrooms are probably more legal where Rockefeller's at than
and
weed
fucking
is.
weed.
Like,
That's
I was
crazy.
shocked because I went to a grocery store, right, and I saw hemp. They didn't call it weed or marijuana. They called it hemp oil or hemp juice. I'm like, what the fuck? It's legal here? You could buy it as food or a drink, and it is. In my state, you can get hemp as an edible source. Now
that's where I live in North Carolina. That's the same thing. It means it's under a certain percentage of THC in it. It's THC, but it's just like under 0.3%.
There's literally shroom. There's like shroom chocolate companies that they'll send it directly to your fucking house. Like,
and that's what I was wondering. Is it that what it is? Like,
there's a friend of mine,
it
was like somebody I was kind of dating who was like, "Hey, I got these shroom chocolates." I was like, "How the fuck do you find these?" Because they're all in like nice wrapping. It looks like a candy bar and shit. And I was like, "What the hell is this?" And she's like, "Oh, it's shroom chocolate." And I was like, "You got to be fucking kidding me." She's like, "Yeah, they just delivered it today." And I was like, "What do you mean delivered it?" They're like, "No, like you got it through the mail." Like,
I'm about to use
it was completely legal.
I think we got a guest. If you want to introduce them, don't forget every guest on here. Use your mobile and watch the stream too, so we can promote these numbers. Pump these fucking numbers up.
Absolutely. Like I'm signed in on my phone in the background, so I'm on here twice, man. I'm pump those numbers up, guys. Go ahead and give it a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. That'd be awesome. I'm trying to hit above 250. Once I hit above 250, that means I'm already halfway there. I'm halfway to 500, so then I can be monetized. And then once I'm monetized, then I don't got to run stupid little banners like this one to where I'm like, give me $3. Like, just do it. You know you want to. Just come on. There you go. You see this? See the banner? See the banner? It works. It totally works. People have sent me money, I swear. But
hey, at least you're not like begging. You're not begging.
Absolutely
you're asking. There was a YouTube channel that showed anime, and I don't want to say his name because he really shouldn't.
Was it Darkside Phil?
No,
that guy just begs all the time.
It was a YouTube channel called Serial VHS, and they would play like old cartoons from like the 90s or the 2000s and shit. And I like that, but he will show anime, Adult Swim, Anime Block, or Toonami, but he begs too much like money. Oh, give me money! I'm like, don't fucking do that because people put off by that, and don't lie about being in a shelter or shit like.
You absolutely do not have to donate. It's just that's the easiest way to possibly donate. Because I'm not monetized yet. Once I'm monetized, then you can do super chats and stuff. I understand. I'm just letting the people know, or anybody that rewatches this. Hopefully, other people rewatch this. Go for it.
If I have a channel, right, my own channel, I probably should set it up at some point to actually do solo.
Dude, anybody watching, anybody that's on a panel of mine, or not just mine, but any panel, if you get invited, definitely make a YouTube channel. Like, you don't even have to do all that much stuff. Just go ahead and have it out there, have it ready as something. If it's a possibility of like maybe if your takes are interesting enough, if you learn it also kind of, I don't want to say force you, but it'll make you want to learn how to do some editing, stuff like that. Like I've learned a whole lot of stuff within the last year, and it's definitely helpful. I wish I had a better computer and stuff like that, and also help. There you go. There's some begging for you. Go ahead and donate so I can get a better computer. But I'm starting a whole new job on Monday, and a bunch of stuff. Like once I do all that, I'll probably be getting a lot of the stuff that I'm talking about. Anyways, it's gonna take a couple months, But once I'm set up and everything's fine, I'll be doing a lot more streams. I'll be doing a lot more videos. I'll have everything a lot more set up. There you go. See, like that's why I do banners, is because people like Dragon Master Zero here is fucking awesome, and he usually donates to all sorts of people. But
he's a major supporter of a whole bunch of channels. He's awesome.
Dude, I see him. He's over there on DA's channel all the time. He's a fucking great guy.
Helps keep the lights on over DA's.
Yeah, DA's the man. By the way,
DA's awesome. Look, dude, he talked me into starting to stream and whatnot.
I'm trying to get DA to do some merch. Hear me out. We should get some like prosecutor shirts because the DA's office. We can get nightcap crew. We get the DA's office. I want to get a little patch. The DA's, the DA patch right here for the. Dude, and then we can get like lead prosecutors.
The district attorney. I don't know if that's he can't.
That's what DA is.
No, that's what I'm saying. That sounds badass.
It's just his initials.
It's just his initials.
No,
so
but that's what I'm saying. It sounds cool.
But we can call it. But you know what? The district attorney actually has lead. The second in command to the district attorney, like Uncle T, would be the lead prosecutor.
Hold on.
And he also has consultants like defenders. I forget what else they call them, but there's like other names.
Hold on one second. I was like, trying to find a good time to cut in, and I feel like I'm not going to find one unless I just go ahead and interrupt and just get shit done.
Get him in.
Let's get in our next guest.
Stunt cock.
Stunt cock.
Stunt cock.
We got an angel.
Do that too. We got the fucking
always with the stunt cock, huh?
Well, there's
Join
the
club.
guy. I'm gonna be making some new ones. I'm gonna be like revamping a lot of the stuff in the next couple of weeks, next couple of months type of deal. Now that I'm gonna be actually having like a proper income stream again, because right now I've just been doing, or like the last year, give or take. Holy shit!
Income coming in. Now you got some revenue.
I know how you feel. I'm on that workers' comp life right now, so.
Hey, shout out to you, Dragon Master Zero. Hey, man, that just went around. I know that Dragon Master Zero. I remember your name, man. Thank you very much. Anything is appreciated. That is fucking awesome. Thank you very much. I'll be using that probably for food tomorrow. So.
Shout out. I think my boy got a donation to the channel. So again, if there's a
absolutely massive shout out. See, that's the other thing I want to do. I want to do like shout out videos, kind of like how like DA does, where it's like, hey, these are the subscriber ones. This is the donation ones. Do stuff like that, but do it in my own style. Right. So I'll be working on a lot of that stuff within the next couple months. Once I'm more set in.
You need to teach me Da Vinci.
What's Da Vinci?
Oh, Da Vinci is easy. Like, well, I mean, it's not. It's
you saying it's easy. It looks. There ain't no instructions that come with it. I downloaded everything.
Oh, I just YouTube it, and then there's a lot of stuff that's I feel is pretty easy. Okay. And I think what helped is because I started with CapCut, and it's like CapCut is like the most basic of basic, but if you're not paying for it, you can't do 1080p. And 1080p, as I think, is like the most minimum you want to actually upload to YouTube. And my camera barely even hits that anyways. So like, I mean, there's times, or like when I just went to the Vegas meetup back in April, people were like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, dude, I just streamed with you like 2 weeks ago, and like my camera's so shit that they didn't even recognize me. That, or maybe they thought I'd be shorter because I'm like 6 foot. I'm a decent sized motherfucker, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. But it's like they didn't even recognize me.
Maybe you're so unique that
I'm covered in fucking tattoos, and like
no, but they don't recognize you because it's like Superman Clark Kent situation. But wait a minute, you're not the same guy. It's totally different guy.
Maybe like my voice is the same. Like to be fair, when I first started doing YouTube stuff, I'd always joke around like I'm just random white guy number 3, like in a video game, like. If you just be like, oh, white guy preset number 3, boom, you got me.
Yeah, you're part of the Los Santos crowd in GTA 5.
Something. Yeah,
you're near that
background character
punk,
number 3. Nobody remembers. It's fine.
You're a bouncer at the punk bar in GTA 5.
I seen you was playing that new Battlefield.
I did get to play a little bit of the Battlefield 6. I know Rockefeller was. I think he started to play some of it as well. I got rocked. They tore my ass up. I was just getting fucking just decimated from distance. I was just like, yeah. What's funny is like in Call of Duty, you know how like the snipers, when you see them in the distance, it gives you that little like blinking light. It looks like the star, like it looks like a star in the distance or whatever. In this one, it's just like a massive blinding light, and then you're like, "Oh, is that a sniper?" And by the time you recognize it, they've already shot you in the face, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
Like, what is that? What is that pretty white light over here? It's heaven.
It's like, wow, is that a secret item? Oh yeah, the secret item is apparently my face, because like Jesus
Angel,
Christ,
what is that pretty white light right behind that bush? Like 150 meter. Boom.
I know, dude. And then what I don't like though is that even when you don't even have that sniper that hits you, just the regular bullets, 3 of them, like 3 shots kill you already.
That's the thing that I disliked is how quickly I die. And like it'd be one thing if I just saw a guy who was 10 feet away from me hit me with a machine gun with 150 rounds and just like lit my ass up. I'd be like, oh shit. Okay, cool. Yeah, I deserve to die that. But I would like peek around a corner and it'd be like pop, 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 and I would be like, and now I'm on the floor and I'm like dying and I'm like, fucking, let me just respawn and I'll come back. Who cares?
I'm dying. I need CPR.
We know why he's dying. We know why.
I need CPR. Help me. I got an image on his. I'll share it. I'll put it.
Well, as long as it's the heart compression version, you know.
That's right.
Hey, so assistant district attorney, ADA.
Assistant to a district attorney, that's this is Uncle T, is typically called an assistant district. These lawyers are who work under the DA and prosecute criminals. Other terms such as deputy district attorney or prosecutor can also be used. So that we can get shirts. You can be prosecutors, and Uncle T could be the deputy.
Yeah. But I'm probably more qualified to be a file clerk, but yeah.
But that's not how we get. That's not how it's.
The water cooler right now. I'm that boy at the outside looking at the water.
But you got to church that shit up.
I'm just a law student. I'm just a law student. That's just me.
Are you an actual law student?
Right? No. I'm just joking.
I was like, okay.
No. I'm just saying, compared to you guys, I'm just basically.
There we go.
An intern.
There's Joseph Lanham. I said that he's usually here.
Working at the firm until I can.
I mentioned you earlier, Joseph, because there was another Joseph that was in the chat, but it wasn't you. Thanks for showing up, brother. Angel. So we were talking about some animes and stuff. Are you a fan of anime? Do you watch any of it, or are there a couple that you really like? Do you not like some? Or
I've been watching Dan to Dan. That's been my thing right now. So I'm on season 2.
Dan to Dan.
Been watching.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been lit. It's been real lit. So the new episode is good too.
How do you feel?
They're stopping it every week. They're doing one episode every week, especially for the new season. So that's pretty cool.
How do you feel about that trailer for One Piece? Did you see it when we were playing it, or did you see us playing it?
I didn't see you guys playing it, but I seen it on Twitter earlier. Well, I keep saying Twitter, but I seen it on X.
But I saw the first.
Yeah, Kerpa in the chat. What's up, Kerpa? Hey man, thanks for stopping by, brother.
I saw.
I heard that one of the characters.
Hey, if you want to invite Kerpa, let me know, or Rockefeller can send you an invite.
Not on Discord, though. Only on X. You gotta get an X
make an X account. Get on it.
Rocky, you don't.
I don't have an X account. Damn it.
Hey, also, anybody in the chat, I've been saying this throughout the stream. If you want to jump on, go and hit me up on X at Gallows the Media. If I have to go back onto Discord, I will. Like for special cases, like King Style here, of course I will. I'm down to just have people on that are down to talk about the topics we're talking about. So yeah, go ahead and hit me up on X, preferably at Gallows the Media, or if you know anybody else that's on the panel and they want to send out an invite, go for it.
Preferably not on Discord.
You don't got a Discord, Rock?
I do, but it sucks. I hate Discord.
We're not big Discord fans around here, but
so I seen that.
I get you, but
it's that race swap, right, with Vivi.
Easier on Twitter. I didn't even take Facebook over that. I just do Facebook.
So check it out. We're gonna go ahead and play the first look trailer for season 2 of One Piece. We're gonna play it again because now we got Angel here. Yeah, go ahead. You have it. You have.
Well, I just thought I know we're talking about it. I figured I'd bring it up just so we have it's a reference.
Well, let's that way we can all watch it fresh. There might be.
I'll watch this second time. Y'all want to watch this?
See, there's the other Joseph saying, "I'm doing well. How are you?" Hey, man, you're still here, man. That's fucking awesome. There you go. Yeah. Now we got 2 Josephs in the chat. That's what's up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Well, let's keep watching this motherfucker.
Not too bad so far. Let's go ahead and rewatch it again and then really take it in. And then let's hear Angel's take on it because he said he did see it before, but let's go ahead and watch it fresh.
Well, since everybody's seen it, let me stop it. Just tell me to pause it if you guys want to.
Go ahead and run it again. If I'm going to get copyrighted for it, I might as well play it as many times as possible. Let's go. It's only a minute and 30 seconds.
Bang, bang, copyright gang.
Let's go.
Who gives a shit? Yeah, let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Let it ride.
Everything I've done. Everywhere I go. It's for the One Piece.
What is that?
He's hot. Okay, I can understand it straight. What do you mean?
So music is fantastic. You know what else it looks like? You know what this main thing that this looks like, which is something we've been saying for the last couple of months that we've been needing back in general, not just in TVs and movies. Fun. It looks like it's going to be fun.
It's fun.
Can we have fun back and stuff?
This is awesome.
You know, I'm watching. I'm like, I'm not worried about anything else. But like, whoa, like he's like, I feel like I'm like riding the fucking seas. I'm like, oh shit, I know they're gonna make it, but he's about to get eaten by that motherfucker. And I'm like, and you said something about the wire work, and I was like, that wire work, I like it. I like what
it looks fine. It's just I feel like they showed a lot of it in the trailer. I don't know how much of it they're going to be doing, but it's like they're doing crazy flips, which is very anime. In anime, they're just like, you know, they're going to do a sword strike, but they're like, yeah, let me turn 13 times in the air first and then slash at something. It's like you're going to get more power out of it. It's like, no, if you just jump and do a downward strike. But I mean, that's anime, right? Anime does
it's anime logic. This is the same logic that, you know how like you fight an enemy and then your enemy becomes your ally eventually because a bigger enemy shows up.
Oh, One Piece does that a bunch.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like how Goku and Vegeta and Piccolo, they all on the same side because of happenstance, and then they become one big family. To quote Dom from Fast and the Furious, we're all one big family.
SJ says, I'll take fun over the message. Exactly. Yeah. Look, so like weapons,
I don't want to think.
A lot of fun.
I wasn't thinking.
It's a horror movie, but you're still gonna have fun with it. Like I said, even the ending of Weapons, which like you've probably seen people talking about it. It's like very obviously it's a horror movie, so it's like very dark themes and like kind of like dread that's going on, and then the ending happens and you're like laughing at the ending because it's like it's crazy and ridiculous, but so it makes it kind of fun. It's like, all right, let's have fun with this.
Thanks for spoiling it. Jesus Christ,
that's not a spoiler at all. Like that's not like, go watch it and you'll be like,
it's in the trailer,
I understand.
If it's in the trailer, it's not a spoiler.
I'm just messing around. But still, I mean, the trailer looked real. From what I've seen, I mean, I haven't even seen One Piece season 1. I'm gonna be very quite honest with you. I've seen a little bit of the anime as far as the regular anime.
I highly recommend One Piece season 1. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna check it out before I see
what the hell is Black Lagoon?
Black Lagoon is a series about these.
It's an anime. It's the one that I
criminals.
showed off. That is a tattoo that I have, like from Revi is one of the main characters.
Yeah,
it's like the hot Chinese chick, but she's
It's a group of criminals fighting.
So it's another anime. It's a different.
Yes,
anime.
it's another anime.
It's a crime syndicate anime.
Which I didn't get it because again, I'm not into anime, and I consider anime as distinct style, certain way, and this doesn't look anime to me. But I'm like, it still looks fun as shit and cool. You know what I mean? It looks artistic. It looks exciting.
For anyone that hasn't seen season 1 and you're not an anime fan in general, you'll still have a good time with this show. Like you don't need to be an anime fan to enjoy the show. But at the same time, if you are a fan of the anime, you're gonna possibly enjoy it more
because it reminds you of Pirates of the Caribbean almost. That's why normies would probably enjoy it. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah. That's actually pretty correct.
Well, I'm hearing that a lot of fans are mad because one of the characters are race swapped.
You know what? Who cares anymore?
There's a couple characters that were slightly race swapped.
I like Usopp. I don't know. I think he was more Brazilian.
No, it was the sister. The sister, Nami's sister was.
I need to go back on something I've said. You know how I always claim that once they race swap, they never go back. Syfaxx. I need to go back on this. I'm sorry. I'm wrong. And I'm going to come out and tell everybody in the audience that when I'm wrong, I am wrong. In Fantastic Four, the thing's female lead, she was black in the last Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
originally a white lady. But
that was the girl from Scandal.
Guess what they did in this movie? They turned the black female from the past movie into a white woman.
Mm-hmm. And
wow,
yeah, but they
I always said once you race swap, you never go back. But
and she's
holy
Jewish.
Shit! And it's a Jew. They fucking they took my theory, just threw it right out the window. I'm like,
have you seen the show that she's kind of famous for right now? Like it's called Poker Face.
No, I know her from American Pie.
Yeah, and it's
I know
like,
her from Orange is Black. I think.
Orange is the New Black.
Black.
She that's where she kind of really blew up from. Mm-hmm. And then the show that she's in right now is called Poker Face, which is very. Do you guys remember the show? I believe it's in the 70s or 80s called Columbo. It's very Columbo-esque. It's very like that. But her thing is like the whole, well, not the whole story, but a lot of it is she can tell when people are lying, like something ticks in her brain that she's just like, and she'll just call them out on their bullshit. So she solves cases as she's going around because it's one of those where it's like wherever she ends up, some bullshit is happening, and then she just happens to be around it. Mm-hmm. And so it's procedural type of thing, like it's a case of the week type of deal or whatever. And I mean, it works. It's not the worst show I've ever seen. There are some episodes that don't work, but for the most part, I don't mind it. Like I don't know, like it's not the best thing I've ever seen, of course, but whatever.
I don't know. I seen a couple of like previews of it. It didn't interest me to be like, yo, I gotta watch.
Yeah, like I totally understand. I would say like if somebody was interested in giving it a shot, go ahead and check it out. Give it a couple episodes. If you don't like it, after one episode, within 1 to 2 episodes, you'll know if you're not gonna like the show or not. I was fine with it. Sometimes I like those are my like time waster type of shows that I watch. Like I'm not expecting great television out of this stuff, but I'm like, okay, I got an hour to kill. It could be interesting for a second, but we'll see.
No lie, I liked One Piece season 1. My only issue that I have with One Piece is how long are they going to film, like delay wise, right? They should film this stuff back to back, like 2 seasons, because those kids, they're going to look like they're in their 30s in the next 5 or 10 years because obvious reasons, like they're in their 20s already. Well, so yeah, that's teens.
That's the problem with doing stuff that has like very long form. Like, so obviously One Piece is, I believe it's probably the longest running anime of all time. It has over 1,100 episodes.
It's close.
And each one is like an arc, right? So it's like 80 episodes is an arc. This is another arc. That's 100 something. This is however many episodes it is. So to condense that storyline into 8 to 10 episodes is going to be, that's a task on to itself. But there's a lot of filler bullshit that kind of goes on with anime sometimes, to where it's like, you know, you're like, oh man, I've been waiting a week to go watch this, and then you watch that new episode, and you're like, what the fuck? And it just doesn't move the story along. Like, you don't need stuff like that. So once you start cutting that out, you cut the fat out of it, like whatever, just do that. You can make it work. I'm distracted by Sydney Sweeney here. Like, oh my god. Damn, Uncle T shows
late
up.
night DJ stuff for this
hey,
one.
T, I'm gonna send you a link, T.
Sydney Sweeney showing all that
for the new one. I sent you a link for the original one that I had posted, and then I canceled it, and then I did obviously a later one. Let me go ahead and send you a link if you want to jump on, man.
T, you shouldn't be talking. You showed us like these a mother and daughter combo, and they were atrocious. What the fuck?
Yeah, that wasn't your finest moment. I can agree with that. I don't think.
Oh my god, like dude, like I can't believe that I have to defend. What was the name of that chick that played in that Acolyte series? The Stenberg chick. What's her?
Oh, she looked terrible. She looked terrible.
She looked
not terrible. Like it was a 4 or 5. You know, like that was a 4 or 5.
Hunger Games though.
The chick that T showed was much worse than Stenberg. I'd pick Stenberg over those two.
Steinberg. Like
Stenberg.
Yeah. Just because you do terrible fucking music videos doesn't mean you're not a good looking woman. That's a good looking woman. There
Dude, she don't
you
have
can't
to
sing
work
or rap for shit, but yeah.
Absolutely not. But dude, she is so attractive that if she wanted to get a rich dude to take care of her for the rest of her life, she absolutely could do that.
Snap.
Funny, Uncle T shows up when Sydney's on screen.
I was about to say, before y'all start drooling, remember, she's a mid-6, and you know what? She's also a fascist, so remember that, gentlemen, before y'all start drooling.
If she's
a mid, I'm down.
If she's a mid, I'm the king of the world, man.
I don't know. I'll clip her toenails, yo. That's how sexy she is.
That she's a Nazi. Be careful what you say.
Angel's gonna clip her toenails with his teeth.
With no
That's what he's
asked.
down for.
And
like, he's gonna do teeth first.
Not?
He's gonna get down there like a beaver, dude. Just
why not?
I don't know if I bookmarked it, but there's a part of like she's like walking into like a Planet Hollywood or something, gonna do something. You see the lady go, Sydney Sweeney, stop the ad. Stop the ad, Sydney Sweeney. She ain't even paying one fucking mind. Like, what are you talking about, bitch? You know what money has made the past week?
How's the bar always low? How is the bar always low with us, yo? I don't understand that, yo.
Stop the ads.
He's always talking about the bar is low. I don't understand how the bar is low.
Dude,
she's cute, yo. Why are you fronting?
She's a mid.
If you saw her in public and she asked you out on a date, you'd say yes. Don't lie to us.
And she's a fascist. She's a Nazi. You guys,
I would say yes to
Amanda
Stenberg.
Like,
I'd say yes if she asked me out on a date. I'd say fuck yeah.
I've said this on streams. Like, look. I went to an early showing of the movie Immaculate, and she's the lead actress in it, whatever. And she showed up to talk after the show, and she's just as good looking in person. Like, insane. I was just like, holy crap. And she was in the most regular baggy looking clothing. Like, she looked like. Obviously, she was trying to blend in and not like really. She didn't want to.
She didn't want to.
She doesn't want.
Yeah, she didn't want to be detected. That's what it was. She didn't want to stand
exactly.
out. Exactly.
And no, she looked fucking awesome. And then she was very, very nice, very cordial, everything. And I was like, dude, I got to see you in person. And
what about?
Was it the verbal riot that said he saw what's her name, the chick who played Harley Quinn? What was her name?
He was at that fucking showing.
The Barbie one. What's her name?
Margot
Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Margot
Robbie.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like I'm pretty sure Verbal Riot was actually at the Immaculate showing with me. Like, cause I know Chris Gore and all them. Like, we go to a lot of the same fucking showings and stuff. And everyone was just enamored by Sydney Sweeney. It was
did you went to the one where him and Alan Ng wore red underwear? I laughed when Chris was like, "Hey, you're gonna be with us, Dante."
No, I didn't. No,
he's like, "You're gonna be next to us, right?" He's like, "Absolutely not." I laughed my ass off.
The ones that they go to that are like 2 to 3 days early or whatever, that stuff I don't get invited to because they only have the amount of tickets that they have for themselves. But if it's like kind of a more open stuff, a lot of the times I get invited to stuff like that. I get to go, and it's that's on them because they have a whole thing. Film Thread is not just a YouTube thing. They have a whole.
It was a magazine,
thing.
right?
It's been
in
established
90s?
for like 30 something years.
Yeah, it was a magazine company.
Yeah,
originally.
so their word actually carries weight or whatever, and they work for Film Threat. I don't work for Film Threat, but I just happen to be friends with them. So when there is extra stuff, there's a lot of times that I sometimes get invited to stuff like that, or like if they have extra passes for like Comic-Con and stuff like that. I've definitely taken advantage of that when it's offered. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm going. Let's go. I've definitely done that. But yeah, no. Most of the stuff, especially if they're going to earlier screenings and stuff like that, no, I'm not. I'm not on that list. Like,
no, it's all good. I like Chris Gordon, Alan Ng. There's certain things I agree and disagree with, but that's just everybody in general, right? Like, if you agreed with everybody, it'd be boring, right?
Dude, there's plenty of times where I'm at the movie with them. We get out and then we talk about it outside the theater. And then, like, I'm in complete disagreement with them. I'm just like, that was trash. Like, I fucking hated that. And then I've actually seen them use my arguments to discuss stuff that they talk about online way before I started doing YouTube stuff. So I'm like, okay, they clearly listened to me or whatever to a certain degree. But yeah, that like, but it's not like okay, cool, you're not invited anymore type of deal. It's like,
no, that's
okay,
good.
yeah.
Because if it was some
they understand. They understand.
If it was crazy lefties, they'd say, "Well, we can't invite you anymore."
They're not even close. Not even close to that. Not even fucking remotely close.
Because to me, I don't care if you're left or right.
Oh shit! Hold on, I'm copying it directly. I'm sending you a new one right now.
You see this, Syfaxx?
Go.
Endymion. Step 1: be One Piece on
I sent
Netflix.
you a brand new one.
Season 1 impresses everyone. Showrunner leaves between seasons. Now we get race swaps. Coincidence or not? Oh no!
Is that who that's supposed to be? That okay? I mean, I don't know. Is this a character people care about?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about right there. That's supposed to be the character.
Okay, because they already did one race swap in season 1, which was Nami's sister, like which is a main character.
Look.
Nico Robin was
Wednesday.
Nico Robin was black in the anime originally, or like I guess tans, like heavy tan skin originally, and then they changed it because I remember watching the early. Okay. I watched the early seasons of One Piece when it was 4 kids, and then I stopped because it was 4 kids because it was shit. But the live action Netflix series brought me back into the series. I'm happy about that.
Hey Rock, look at this one that I got. I can share it for you.
All right.
Have you ever saw the censored anime version of One Piece, guys?
No. I can say I did not.
Good, because they changed rifles into water gun rifles. They turned a pistol into a hammer
like
launch
American
thing.
Censoring or whatever.
Yeah, like blatant censorship. Like they changed they shrunk the breasts of the women to being flat as a board, like basically olive oil from Popeye, basically.
Okay, so the guy with the double cigars.
I've
seen clips of that guy before. The rest of these, I mean, I don't know why they couldn't make her hair purple.
Flat chested as olive oil. Once I get you pregnant, guess what? Nature gonna take its course. You can go from A's to B's. That's all right. We don't mind little small titties as long as you're loyal. We'll take that.
Look, I'm not saying that's a I'm saying like they butchered it. That's what I'm saying. If the chick's naturally that, then that is what it is.
Yeah.
No problem.
Once I impregnate you,
up. Looks like the links don't work. I sent him a brand new link right as he said it. I don't know what's going on his end. I did the same thing that I did to everybody here on the panel, which is you have a button here that just gets the StreamYard link. I hit copy and I copy pasted it right over to him.
I sent you one, Uncle T.
It could be an internet connection issue on his end.
I think
there's nothing different that I did for everybody else.
You know what? It'll work now. Unless you have the paid version, you can't have more than 6 people, right? So we had 5, and we were sharing.
No, I got the paid version, so I can have like 9 or 10.
He can have 10. He can have 10 people, and 10 would be the host itself.
I got the paid version too.
And that's with the
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, Nestor, you're right.
When you're sharing stuff,
they turn into a lollipop, man.
This is shit I'm talking about. If you can't smoke a fucking cigarette in your goddamn fucking production, I don't want to see it.
Well, to be fair, their advertiser / marketing division was like, we can't have kids copying smoking a cigarette.
Well, it's like fucking Uncharted. The old dude. That doesn't mean people are gonna smoke. The old fucking dude in Uncharted. He smokes a fucking cigar. That's his thing.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying from their point of view, like that's the reason that they come.
Hold on. Look, if we got me here, so obviously you got me, Syfaxx. You got Rockefeller, you got Casual Reviewer, you got King Style. There's like 4 people. If you take the 4 people and you minus that by like, I don't know, 1 less person, but if you want to add in more people, you know what? The only way to explain this is some Steiner math.
See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the 3-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 2/3%, I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie.
So, Uncle T, the numbers don't lie, man. How's it going, brother?
What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey,
What up?
Uh-oh.
Hey, y'all keep moving the bar, dude. It's just like in the NFL. It's just like in the NFL. Y'all think that's good quarterback play, and it's terrible quarterback play. They don't anticipate the receiver breaking wide open. That's why it's bad football. And y'all like this bad mid girl, a 5'2" girl. She doesn't come close to Pam Anderson back in the day. Don't come near Anna Nicole Smith. What are y'all talking about?
She is the modern equivalent of Pamela Anderson and Anna Nicole Smith.
No, she is not. You better stop. Put some respect. Don't make me put up the boy. Go to her Instagram and look at her 16-year-old self or 17, 18-year-old.
With like 17 filters on, I'm good.
Oh my gosh, dude! She's just like she's a Make-A-Wish kid.
And Pamela Anderson doesn't look. It looks like a hot mess now, dude. She doesn't.
Yeah,
look,
she does, yeah.
That's true.
She looks terrible. Like, look, no offense.
She had a great run, though.
She had a great run.
Good run.
She's now dating Liam Neeson. Good for her. But
she's a Hall of Famer, though. Is she not a Hall of Famer?
Yes, she is.
Hey, one second. Hey, I'm coming out to Carson tomorrow, man. Are you gonna be around? Like,
I will be around, man. What time you coming, man? Because I'm gonna be coming.
My hotel reservation is at 3. Like, I don't know. We can just...
Okay, I should be good. I should be good, man. I should be good.
All right, dude. I'll hit you up. We'll see what's up.
Yeah.
Pamela Anderson just like she admitted, like I think she did a documentary. I saw a preview on a trailer. She's like, yeah, I'm gonna stop doing makeup. I'm gonna stop doing this shit.
Yeah.
She gave up. She's like, fuck it. I'm 60 years old. I don't need to be a bombshell queen anymore. Those days are over. And I guess in a way, she's right if she's dating Liam Neeson because he's 70 years old, I guess.
I don't know, yo.
Well, you know, she messed up. She messed up with that. I saw that documentary too, man. She messed up with Tommy Lee and that kind of. She never really recovered from that.
Yeah,
man.
He gave her hepatitis, not telling her he had hepatitis. That bastard. From a tattoo needle that they shared.
That's what he said.
He lied.
That's what he said.
Oh, you think it's something? You think it's something else?
I think he was sleeping around and probably gave her something like that.
Right.
No, that's what I'm.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's easy to come up with.
Or they could have done it while she was on her period, and that's how she got it.
Did you ever see that? Did you ever see VIP? Did you ever see VIP?
You pass it from the blood.
Did you see VIP, the show VIP? Remember that was on for a while? Anybody remember that show?
I don't remember it, man.
If you look at the short-haired girl on there, who was older than all of them, she looks terrible now, and she was a smoke show back then. I mean, they all fall off, man. They all fall off, unless you're
say this
Raquel
girl ain't
Welch.
fly though. She cute as fuck, yeah.
Who's that?
This girl right here, yeah. She
say-
reminds me of Denise Richardson.
What are you talking about? You talking about that
Sydney-
thing?
Person that we're looking at on the
Yes,
screen right now.
Don't
Sydney
even
Sweeney.
put some respect on Denise Richardson's
She
wide
reminds
mouth.
me of
Dude,
her. She has some of
Denise
those
Richards
qualities
was
in
hot.
regards to the eye.
Denise Richards looked like she could, man. I'm telling you, man, she could suck a watermelon, dude. I would love that.
Me too.
Oh boy. Oh, boy.
Bowling ball through a garden hose.
She
Oh,
looked like
man.
she could suck the leather off or something.
Yeah, you're right there. That little picture you see must be like she's like 15, 16 with her brown hair because
Like, I'm just
they
seeing
go
the
through like
hair, like the
17.
looks.
Yeah, she dyed her hair blonde
That's
when she
young.
got older. Notice that.
Yeah,
Her
it never
eyes.
stopped.
Her eyes is what stands out. Yeah, I'm like, that's what I'm looking at. I'd be like,
Yeah, it's the
damn.
eyes, man. It's the eyes and the lips.
She got them eyes like, if I'm standing up and she's below and looking, up at me, like
T just
Okay.
wants a woman that looks like she can chug peanut butter, man. Come on.
No, I'm gonna tell you who looks way better than her. I'm gonna tell you someone who looks way. You know that girl who played? She's a grown woman now, but she was in the Percy Jackson, the first Percy Jackson in the
I don't
Lightning
even know
thing,
who you're
whatever.
talking about.
That girl, she was also in True Detective. Now that girl with her nice, beautiful eyes,
Jodie
and big
Foster?
Now
tits-
you know who grew up and looks better than her that right now? The girl from My Wife and Kids, that little kid, the little baby.
My
Man.
wife and kids. Oh yeah, she
Dude,
smokes Parker.
Dude,
Parker McKinnon.
you know that chick from Blackpink, Lisa. You know that chick.
Blackpink.
The fuck is Blackpink?
It's
I've
a
never
it's a
even heard of
K-pop.
that
It's a
shit.
K-pop group.
Oh,
K-pop
I
group.
wouldn't know that.
Oh no.
Nah.
Dude, that
My
chick is
K-pop
hot.
experience doesn't go past K-pop Demon Hunters.
Dude, she's not even Korean. She's
That
like,
movie was surprisingly good. I'm not
It
gonna
was
lie.
good.
Like,
It was entertaining.
it was actually
It was done by the Spider-Verse people, right?
I thought it was gonna be super
Yeah.
stupid. The name was dumb. Like the worst
It
part
was
about
dumb.
that movie is
It
the
was
name.
dumb name. It was a dumb name, but I think they did
Dumb
that on
name.
purpose as a joke. They're like, "Hey guys, look at K-pop Demon Hunters," and it was a sarcastic thing that they knew was gonna
Well, it's
blow
like,
back.
hey, how do we explain what this movie is? And they're like, well, they're K-pop demon hunters.
They're
like,
K-pop
"That's the name.
artists and
That's
they're
the
demon
fucking
hunters.
name."
There you go, guys.
It was
And
still
they're
entertaining.
like, there you
I
go.
liked it.
Duh.
The
And it's
Demon
like-
Slayers.
but it's like the song. Look,
The music was good in
the
that.
songs
though.
are catchy.
Yeah, it was.
Like there's actually some funny stuff in it, like the derpy cat or whatever. It was fun. It was pretty fucking funny. And I'm just like, this actually works. Like this is the kind of stuff that kids want to actually see right now. So
Yeah.
I was kind of looking at it from that perspective, to where it's like, okay, you got the catchy songs that people are gonna want to sing and like bop their head to.
Yeah, do
And then
karaoke.
you got like funny stuff going on. You got derpy looking characters. You got weird facial animations going on that like totally works. I'm like, this is what like Disney and Pixar and stuff should be absolutely doing right now.
you know,
And
it'd be
like
cra-
this thing came out on Netflix and dominated.
You know, it'd be crazy. The next Spider-Verse movie, right? They could have Huntrix cameo, like you have Miles and the rest of the Spider Group go and watch a concert with them performing and fighting demons briefly.
Yeah, this sequence
Because
right here
it's done by the same studio. It's done by the same studio, so they can do that crossover.
This was a sick little sequence right here.
Oh, that was good. That was really good.
Hey,
Yeah,
you know what?
I'll
do
Speaking of
that.
Spider. Hey, you know what movie holds up? That last Spider-Man movie holds up until the last 15 minutes of that third act. I saw the extended version. That movie's kind of good, man.
Which one?
Dude, the first one was good too as well, man.
Animated?
The
No,
Spider-Verse.
the three. No, not the Spider-Verse. I'm not talking about Spider-Verse. The other one. The
You know
the
about
live
Spider-Verse?
No Way Home?
No Way Home.
The live action with the three different Spider-Man?
action. Yes.
Yeah, man, it's good.
No,
as
that
shit,
was
dude. I'll
good.
tell you.
Yeah, it was
Like,
real good.
like,
That
like,
was
when
really
you say you
good.
don't like the parts with tragedy, you always say you don't like that, like tragedy part. When he's sitting there after he loses Aunt May and he's sad,
He
and
doesn't
he's
like the trauma. Like
he didn't like the trauma part, you know what I mean? Or
Dude,
when,
that
when,
movie-
when the two Spider-Man jump up there, and the one Spider-Man's like, with me, it was my aunt, my Uncle Ben, and the other one's like, with me, it was my Gwyneth. Because if you watched in fucking that one,
The Amazing
Andrew
Spider-Man
Garfield,
2. Yeah,
he loses Gwen. It's really cool how they both convey, like, everybody loses somebody. So that's why Spider-Man hits so hard, is because it's about losing and loss, and when it gets done right, it'll make you cry, and everybody can understand that, because no matter who you are, you've lost somebody, a loved one, an aunt, an uncle, a fucking girlfriend, a brother, and you could be like, you know what, and that's what that part right there like sets to me. I'm like, yeah, it's great. I hate people being like, oh, it's a fucking cameo fest. Shut up.
It was a better cameo fest than fucking Deadpool and Wolverine. At least this has a storyline attached to it for all three Spider-Man franchises, you know? At least it's not like, hey, remember this? It's like, no, we're going to do that. We're going to do the greatest hits, but we're going to make a new track or a new scene with those greatest hits.
That's the last time they've done surprises in their movies that I can significant surprises. Like I thought that was so genius to do that. Like that part, but they don't do anything. When they have a good idea, they go away from it. So, but I was watching it last night. I was like, man, this is pretty good, man.
Because they're lazy. They're lazy, dude.
Which one are you watching, T?
I watched No Way Home, but Tom Holland, he's the worst part of the movie.
The rest,
Willem Dafoe smashes.
Can
William
we
Dafoe destroys it.
Can we digitally erase Tom Holland's Spider-Man or Peter Parker and make a special edit with Toby and Andrew Garfield's?
I mean,
your main Spider-Man gets shattered, gets overshadowed by, for one, the best and first Spider-Man, Toby.
Yeah, Toby is my best Spider-Man that I've ever seen.
Then he gets overshadowed by people. It's not that he was a bad Spider-Man. Like, he actually did a good job. He just had a shit script, which is Andrew Garfield. People actually liked him in that role. Just the script was fucking awful.
Dude, even Jamie Foxx was good as Electro. It just his appearance looked terrible. I'm glad that they redid it for this movie.
Retarded.
He looked like a blue alien. He looked like I'm blue, Abu Di Abu Da. That's what he looked like.
What?
It's I'm blue. If I was green, I would die.
Blue Man Crew. Blue Man Crew. What are you doing? What, like, that to me? That's the thing that they do stupid. I'm like, and you know what? Andrew Garfield is quiet as it's kept. He's Marvel's Henry Cavill.
They made Jamie Foxx into an alien jellyfish with the blue look. That's what he looked like, a alien blue jellyfish.
Right.
Looked
he was
terrible.
Comical, man.
Yeah.
Comical.
I like that they fixed his appearance in this movie, though. They kind of retcon or retooled it a little bit.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. And they had plenty of, which gives me hope for Doomsday, because there was a lot going on in that Spider-Man movie. And they still, like Dr. Octavius, man, he was freaking phenomenal too, dude. Like, you just got to see what you wanted to see. You got to see 3 Spider-Man. Andrew is to me, Andrew's better than freaking Toby, because Toby's fat. He's fat daddy.
Yeah.
You know,
of course he's fat. He's old, dude. That's what happens
45, 50 years old.
He has to take steroids to not look fat? Like, what do you expect?
You know what? But that part plays fine. That's fine. He's out of shape. You know what? If you watch the first Miles Morales, that's fine. Me and my nephew joked that he's actually Peter B. Parker. Tobey Maguire in that movie is actually he's out of shape. He's a little fat. He's older. And Andrew Garfield is Peter A. Parker. He's perfect. He's me. He's in shape. He's fast and funny.
You know, originally Peter B. Parker was supposed to be Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
I bet you it was.
They were, because Uncle Ben, right? They used the clips from the first Spider-Man Sam Raimi movie. So he was supposed to be. He was, but they said no. They didn't want to bring back Tobey. When you look
at it, he's supposed to be older. He's supposed to be, a little, like Tita said, a little out of shape. He got a little belly to him. He's old. He got some miles on him, and he's supposed to be able to look up to somebody that's younger than him, like by 10 years, that's faster, funnier, cuter, and that's why it's like, Andrew Garfield's like Peter A. Parker, Peter B. Parker.
Can I have 2 soft tacos?
B. Parker.
Anything else?
That's it.
I'll meet T's.
No,
I got it. I muted T.
Okay, good.
T, you're muted. Once everything's done, go ahead and let it.
Get your food, man.
Once we see you get your food, we'll unmute you, man.
Yeah, man, it's a great film. I'm a sucker for every That's if it's Marvel side of the coin, it's Spider-Man.
I want another
Toby. It's Batman.
I want another Toby movie.
I wouldn't even. Toby's he's old.
But you could do an older Spider-Man. There's older Spider-Man comics out there.
You could do Old Man Spider-Man. You could do Old Man Blade, right, with Wesley Snipes. Like, that's what they kind of probably should do.
He's almost 50 years old.
They need to get Andrew Garfield. Right now, the current comic is older Spider-Man, like Andrew Garfield's age. And what if he never became Spider-Man? You're like, what do you mean? And then eventually the multiverse kicks in.
No, I want to see Toby being married and being Spider-Man.
He eventually becomes Spider-Man because he is. But what if he was never Spider-Man? He married MJ. He had kids. He just grew up, and he became about Andrew Garfield's age. Before he got,
I feel like they started to use like Tom Holland because, like, for one, he could actually do all like a lot of the flips and stuff like that. Like he can
he's
actually
light.
physically
he's
do that.
And
he doesn't look like he's growing up. Like he doesn't look any older.
He looks
imagine,
like
imagine Disney like, you're not growing up, Tom. We're gonna inject
old
you.
Enough.
We're gonna inject you with this serum so you could stay like a 12-year-old boy for the next 20 years.
He's gonna be 33 playing a college kid, but it might work because he looks young and like how T said this before. Look, it seems like T's back. Wait, hold on, T. I think you have to unmute yourself on your end because we muted you on ours. But yeah. But it's like T's mentioned. It's like, dude, some of these actors and stuff, like they just don't grow up. They don't look like fucking men.
Ralph Macchio syndrome, dude. It's Ralph Macchio syndrome. It's not the Webster thing where they're like a dwarf for the rest of their life, or like Gary Coleman. It's like you're fucking 14 for the next 30 years of your life, and then it hits him when you're 40 or 50 years old.
I think
which is pretty cool.
They take though. I think it's that they're stuck, and we only know them in those roles. So we're always gonna think of him as that young person.
You're gonna get typecast for sure.
Like like even with Ralph Macchio, like he did other roles outside of that. He was in My Cousin Vinny. Like he played a little bit of mature roles in certain other things, and nobody really remembers any of those roles, but we always gonna remember him in The Karate Kid.
He was also.
I don't understand why.
He was also in the what was the name of that movie? The one where he was going to the Highway 66 to get his guitar ability. The one where he sold his soul to the devil. You know what I'm talking about? It's the blues movie. I forgot the name, but he was known for that, and also the Outsiders. Remember?
It has the same.
That was before the Karate Kid. That was before the Karate Kid.
The same movie name as like that Britney Spears movie. It's the same movie name.
Crossroads.
Crossroads.
Yeah, the Crossroads.
There you go. Yeah,
that was a good movie. That was a good movie.
Tom Holland's fat. Like, how is he fat? This dude ain't got fucking.
No, he said that Toby was fat.
No, right now when I'm playing, Tom Holland faces backlash for gaining weight for brand new.
Dude, he's getting older. What do you expect? And he has to get muscle mass.
Weight? The motherfucker.
But
he needs some muscle mass. He needs muscle mass.
How did he go from being like?
Growing onto the role.
How did he go from being like the dude that is like when he busts in the Civil War, he's fucking dope. He's like, oh man, that's the Spider-Man we've been missing, right? Like, thank you for coming back, to this puss boy who he is he just, dude, far No Way Home, he makes the dumbest decisions. For somebody who's smart, he makes the dumbest decisions I ever seen, dude. And why does he have to be a freaking teenager? I don't want to see Spider teenager. I want to see Spider-Man.
You want Toby? You want the Toby situation? He's in high school for like briefly half of the movie, and then he becomes an adult by the end of the movie. He's like 18 or 19. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, rewatching like the Toby ones, like they're great movies. Don't get me wrong, but like you can definitely tell his age, like by like a lot. You're just like, Jesus Christ.
Even when he's
this
in
guy's
college,
like 25 playing 19. And it's like,
hey man, at least he could say that. Oh well, I worked out, or I have a growth spurt that makes me look older. I had a mustache when I was in my middle school. I looked like 10 years older when I was in middle school.
Dude, I couldn't even connect my mustache to my beard when I was in my 20s. Like I couldn't do it. I always had like a gap in between. It just didn't work, and then it finally grew in when I was like 27.
People thought I was 22 or 23 when I was like 12 or 13 years old, dude. And I was in middle school. That's how. So I guess with Toby, he could have that excuse. Well, he looks mature for his age. He grew up quickly.
Maybe.
Because that happened with me, dude.
Oh,
I
dude,
looked way older.
Galactus is about to show up at the WNBA. What is this?
Man. You heard they're thinking about not banning fans, but having certain games with no fans in.
Oh, come on.
they're-
Where's the
they're
They're trying
excitement
to
in
ban
that?
bags so
Yeah,
nobody
they're
can
already
sneak
banning
these
bags.
things in. And the funniest part about it is people are already throwing out the idea or like just the obvious thing. It's like, where do you think people hide dildos if they wanted to hide them?
In
So you're
their
gonna
shirt
get
or
like a
pants.
shit-filled dildo thrown onto the floor because somebody's gonna do it. There's gonna be another. And more, the worst part of it is probably going to be a dude who's just going to be like, "Look, I'm fucking keystring this motherfucker, and I'm throwing that shit out there. I'm fucking haymakering that shit into the like half court." Like,
DA posted and said, "How do these motherfuckers keep getting these things in there?" And the angry battered person,
Dude, they should just make an
Ryan Reynolds,
adult.
like, look at that,
They
like,
should make an adult league version of the WNBA. You know how many men would watch that if they were wearing
They do
bikinis
have
and they
one
were
like
hot?
that. They have
dude,
one
they
with
they
the
tried it with
BBL league,
football.
it's a
It was
BBL
like
basketball
lingerie
league.
football.
Yeah, but the
Well, they tried
women
it with football.
complained. They complained about it, and that's why it died.
They still have that
Because
out too.
"Eh, it's sexist." No, just wear the skimpy outfits
They
in
showed this
every
one
sports.
female running back that was running.
they prefer volleyball.
You
over
get
top of
hot
the WNBA.
athletic chicks performing, like you bring that shit back, and there you go. You add water or whatever, or pie throwing contests and shit.
pie or
It's
whatever.
like
just
they
Cream
wonder
pie,
why
you
clips
throw it
like-
at them.
People wonder why clips like that got 10 million views. It's like I
I
can
wonder
only
why.
guess why. Like what?
Yeah, like sex sells, dude. Like
but
even
nobody's
women
watching the
can admit that.
WNBA. Yo, we in the
Yeah.
W, bro.
Because they're
You gotta
all,
let
like,
us in.
let's be
Angel,
honest,
what's up?
they're fucking like ugly dykes,
What?
and they
Yeah, you don't
on
want
top
the
of that,
get
they,
rid of the
they don't look.
get
on,
the
it's
hot
like-
chicks. Get hot
they're
chicks that
fucking
we're
terrible.
getting that got out of college. That's like that. It's either they're going to be wanting to be an actress or something. Get them to play fucking basketball again. Let them
Well,
like
and then on
wear
top of that,
skimpy
when you
basketball
do go
jerseys
to watch,
and stuff.
yeah, when you go do watch like some of the WNBA stuff, like their highlight clips are embarrassments. Like it's embarrassing. Like you can find literally like high school kids at basketball games that somebody just filmed with their phone. And it's like, hey, here's my kid about to dunk, and they're like 13 years old, putting on a better show than anything the WNBA has.
Dude, the insane
At all.
Globetrotters.
It's insane.
They are the pro wrestling of basketball. They do a better show, and they're not even trying.
Oh, they're great.
It's
They're
routine.
hilarious.
No, they're hilarious. They do rehearsals, and their rehearsals are better than the actual WNBA players' games.
That's your
It's
mid
sad.
six right there, T. I'm gonna use the bathroom while you talk about your mid six.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm telling
T,
you,
what do
man.
you got to say about that?
That's
If you walked into your house and that was sitting on your bathroom floor, what are you going to say to that? Ew, get the fuck out of here. Is
Yeah,
that
you're
what you're gonna
fucking
say?
mid.
Is that what you're
fuck
going to
out?
say? Like, I don't want
He
none
was
of that.
so
No.
I
He's
get
still
some
smashed.
bug spray.
He
I
just
get
won't
some
tell us
raid.
that he smashed, but he'll smash.
Uncle
No, I
T just
would
likes
not.
to lie to
The
kick
T-
it, man.
he's a
That's what he
moped
likes to
chick.
do, man.
Dude,
That's what
I'm
he
not
likes to do.
lying on my
Moped
dick.
chick.
Dude, Will Smith, by curiosity, would still smash that. Even
No.
though, yeah.
Will Smith will touch anything right now.
Well, that's what him and
Anything
what's his
that'll get
name?
him popular again.
What's his name? Wayne Brady. Wayne Brady came out of the closet. Oh, I'm pansexual. He wore
Oh, we
drag.
always knew that though with that haircut he had.
Yeah, he's like, and
Dude,
he
Wayne
played
Brady
a
was,
gay
like,
dad.
gay
He played a gay
day
dad in
one.
a cartoon. He played a gay dad in a cartoon for children. The Loud House.
Wait, you played a gay character in
Yeah,
How I Met Your Mother.
And Michael
Like-
McDonald also played his lover, the other dad in
So
that gay cartoon.
I actually got to meet Wayne
The
Brady.
comedian?
Like there was a place I would I used to clean pools and stuff about 15 years ago, give or take. And as I'm doing that, like there's it looks like a random house, it's basically ended up being a studio to where they would record stuff and whatever. And Wayne Brady walks out of the main house into the recording studio, and I was like, "Hey, whatever." He fucking shook my hand. He was a very nice guy, so I actually have nothing bad to say about the guy, other than the way that he comes off in the media is like kind of a lie. Like the motherfucker is gay as shit. Like, he's a very nice guy, very gay, but just fine. Just own it. Just fucking own it. Whatever. But yes, very.
Well, he finally did when he said he's pansexual or whatever he is.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm sure, like if you're in the Hollywood zeitgeist or whatever, you just gotta, I don't know, maybe roll with the tide, I guess. But I mean, how many $1 million paychecks tell you're just like, fuck it, I guess every hole is open.
What the hell is pansexual?
Not saying I'm gonna do it, but
like
at the same time,
everybody and anything,
I've never been
and you're
offered
willing
it.
to sleep with them. That's what pansexual means. You're pretty much willing to sleep with almost anybody based off of what they make you feel.
Yes, exactly. But right on. So, well, wait, Rockefeller looks like he went to use the bathroom. Oh, he just got back. Wait, did we lose King? Add to stage. King is back. What's up?
I'm back. Sorry about that. My connection got fucked.
All good, man.
Happens to everybody.
Yeah, Wayne Brady, like I think he's a depending on the stuff that he does, he's funny, right? I liked him on Let's Make a Deal. Whose line is it anyway? It was all right. The Chappelle thing where he was like making Dave cry, that was funny. But you know why he did that, right? That was Dave Chappelle's apology for embarrassing him. Remember the Brian Gumble joke that Paul Mooney said as Negro Damas? Remember that?
Yeah, but Dave was apologizing pretty much for Paul Mooney.
He said the joke. Yeah, Paul Mooney was not going to apologize, and
he was the guy in the Soul Glow commercial. Paul Mooney.
Like Wayne Brady's like, I ain't gonna fucking talk to you, Dave. You okayed that shit. So Dave had to take the hit and get embarrassed on his own show for Wayne Brady to squash the beef. And he's like,
Mooney was
he was the guy in the Soul Glow commercial. He
was
what are you eating, T, man? You sound out of breath, dude. Like,
he's eating tacos.
That was the dude in the Soul Glow commercial. T, you didn't know that?
He's a dope taco right now.
I'm gonna be out with Carson tomorrow, man. You gotta show me some of these good eating spots where I want to be out of breath when I'm eating. Like, holy fuck, this is good. Yeah, you gotta show me. I'm not a frequenter of Carson. So, let me know.
Wayne Brady. I'm not Wayne Brady, but what's that guy's name? Mooney. He messed with Richard Pryor's son.
Did he really?
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, that's why they didn't get along at the end.
You know what?
I also heard that Paul Mooney was gay too. Besides Richard Pryor admitting things.
I mean, you heard? You can't tell by the way he talked to me. He crossed his legs and he's
I found out after he died that he was. I just thought he was a weird dude.
Shit. I mean, being flamboyant.
Dude, it's Hollywood, man. Michael Jackson was acting flamboyant. Prince was acting flamboyant. Liberace, even though it's 100% confirmed he was flamboyantly gay.
I mean, I wouldn't post
Quincy Jones, Marlon Brando's gay.
I think
Richard Pryor's widow said, "Oh no, him and Marlon Brando and my late husband, they fucked each other."
Hey, Angel, you want me to add this clip to the screen?
Yeah, I was just putting that up there so you can see because y'all talking about the WNBA and how people are walking in.
Yeah, Paul Mooney, he definitely.
Let's add
you
that
don't get that fucking. You don't get that.
He had a lot of sugar in his tank, right? Yeah. He had a lot of sugar.
You don't get that cynical with that screwing dudes and chicks.
Yeah,
he's fucking pissed off at everybody.
I'm pretty sure Paul Mooney would smash Sydney Sweeney.
He would smash Sydney Sweeney.
If you want to,
he's gay, but he's like, I'll fuck it. She's a hot, she's a hot white.
There you go. Peter Griffin just keystring probably a green dildo on his way to the WNBA game. There you go.
And the video
that's actually pretty accurate. Yeah.
There's a video of like somebody at the WNBA, somebody doing a pat down, and they're like touching them like this.
Dude, the last few concerts I've been to, they basically did that. They just they tap you on
they weren't even touching.
They tap you
like they're scared to touch the people.
If they even touch you at all, it's like all the places you technically just touched me were places that even if I was hiding something, you wouldn't have fucking found it. What are you talking about?
Most of these concerts now don't care what else you bring in as long as you don't bring in a phone. As long as you put the phone in a pouch, they don't care no more. People still be smoking weed in those concerts. They still be wilding out those concerts, but they'll get mad at you if you don't lock up that phone.
You only need a lighter, man. If you got a lighter, that's all you need to be like, you. I hate when they do like when they lower down the lights and they be like
so you got the nice background right now for a nice
like,
420 video. The way he's driving, all he needs is just the smoke in the background.
You got him? My bad.
We got King's
back. I got. Yeah.
Got by the algorithm.
Internet's done fucking you, right?
Well,
look, guys,
not as bad as Peter Griffin. Not as bad as Peter Griffin walking to the wherever the fuck he's going.
We're over 2 hours. I'm down to keep going if you guys want to keep chatting and whatnot. I'm down for it, but at the same time, so we got Angel's down, King Style's down. I mean, Uncle T is he's driving around doing his own thing, but at the same time, if you're down to keep talking, like we'll keep going. We'll keep going. Like
y'all keep talking about goddamn fucking Mid Sweeney, dude. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
Do you want us to talk about Paul Mooney?
About her for like 20 minutes.
Do you want us to talk about Paul Mooney and Wayne Brady being gay? We could talk about that.
No.
Then we're gonna talk about Sydney Sweeney.
Sydney Sweeney.
I mean, come on, tell me. You can't sit there and say, look, like you can't even
Those
see.
Guys don't lie, son. Quit playing. Look at them things. I can
tell
actually
me
grab
you saw that
thing.
picture on the fly and you didn't know that was.
You
her
got
name.
some shoulders, T. You can grab them thighs with one hand right now.
That picture gets sent to you randomly. You're right. I can feel that. T. This picture gets sent to you randomly, and you don't know that Sydney Sweeney. You're gonna sit there and say like, not down, bullshit. 100% bullshit.
Dude, any guy would hit that.
Any guy worth their salt is like, oh yes,
no.
Immediately send me that.
Please come by right now. Nope, not doing it. Negative. I'm not there. No.
I ain't doing it. No thanks.
At that point, you're lying to kick it, man. Like,
no, thank you.
Dude, Richard Simmons would hit that, and he's dead.
I'm the one who I put up the stance. I'm the only one on this fence who said I don't want her. She's terrible.
I'm telling, dude. Trash. Wow.
We should see if she does cameos and get a cameo for Uncle T from Sydney Sweeney for his birthday.
Literally put out an ad for American Eagle jeans that nobody gives a shit about American Eagle, and all of a sudden they pulled $1 billion worth of that within
I'm
one
gonna tell
ad.
you who's better than her. Look up Gemma Wolf. Look up Gemma Wolf. She's way better than her.
Did she sell $1 billion? I doubt it.
Who sold $1 billion?
Give me a second.
Sydney Sweeney did. Like the American Eagle fucking boosted like by $1 billion.
Dude, what's your name? Wolf? You said Gemma Wolf?
Gemma Wolf. Gemma Wolf. Look her up.
Why does Gemma Wolf sound like an adult film star's name?
It does. So bad.
It sounds like a fake name.
And there's a lot of them. Is it a blonde bitch?
Like Blue Sky, right? That's not a real name.
Is it a thick blonde bitch, T? Is it a thick blonde bitch?
No, she's a blonde Australian chick. Fucking fire.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. I think I got it.
Fire.
Is this her? Is that her right there?
No, I don't think that's Gemma Wolf.
Dude, that looks like a fucking random person.
Is that her?
Yeah, that's her. Big tits, ready. Mm-hmm.
Then that's her right there too.
Dude, this is like fucking. This is like, oh my god. You got to be kidding me.
She got thighs that don't lie. Her thighs are better than Sydney's. Yep, they got much more meat than Sydney's do. But she's borderline now. She's borderline.
No, I don't believe that, yo. It's the pans, yo. I seen girls that be having nothing but nasty fat and everything. Once they put all those
it also could be one of those horrible Brazilian butt lifts.
Exactly, Angel. And she's
I don't
borderline.
believe that. I don't believe
she's borderline to where she's either really, really tight and looking and lotioning up every day, or she's underneath them garments looking. The skies are lying.
She has the slimming fucking pants going on. Have you seen that?
Look at her
I've been seeing things where it's like there's stuff for that for men even nowadays.
Yeah,
where you put on a shirt and it slims you up. It like brings all. It's basically a compression shirt instead of just compression socks or whatever. It's just like no, they got shirts and stuff like that going on. Yeah, that's all a fucking lie, man. And you're sitting there believing that.
I can't find anything else from.
There was a what was it, Tiffany Wang or Wong, the chick that dated Elon Musk or whatever, right? She did a parody of that, but wearing like a yellow version of what Sydney was wearing. You know what I'm talking about?
See the yellow version?
Yeah, she wore a yellow denim jacket and yellow jeans.
Oh, the Asian chick?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. I don't know who that is though. What's her
That
name?
was Elon. That allegedly that was Elon Musk, potential suitor for a fucking sperm donation to get her pregnant.
Oh hell yeah! How about that?
Yeah, but he wasn't gonna do it the natural. He was gonna do it artificial. What's the point? You have a hot chick right there, and you're gonna do it artificially?
Oh, T, let me since we're on this women subject, we were talking about hot chicks. Let me ask you a question about this one, T. What do you think of this one right here?
That's not a woman.
Well, she
she's
is
not gonna be
now.
happy about this one, y'all.
She's 18 years old now, according to recently.
This chick turns 18. T, you need to go find this chick and whip her with a fucking belt. This chick turns 18. I'll wait for my OnlyFans to come out.
What did you just say?
That's not a girl. That's not a woman.
This little fucking girl fucking went on OnlyFans the day she turns 18 to make $3 million in $1 million in 3 hours. It's like we need more belts because she was a famous rapper, Little Tay.
Down bad men are that they're willing to pay a certain amount of money to see this.
Dude, she's broken,
naked
man.
At 18.
She told
she's
this
fucking destroyed. Like if
she
you
told this story.
I saw a video of her talking. She's awful.
Dude, she told this story that she went to a party with Drake and the Nicki Minaj and other famous people, and they did she sold her soul, dude. She admitted it. They sacrificed the chicken, dude. She admitted it. She had the bloody shirt. She said, I have my bloody shirt and all, and I have it kept for a special occasion. Like, she admitted it. Like, people are going to say it's a joke. Why would she joke about that?
Yeah, no, I didn't want to scroll too far because it's on Twitter, and we on YouTube, and they're different guidelines.
Like, dude,
so I was like,
this is going to be
she's
shitty
broken.
to say, but this is why, like, people do not take
horrible.
Female streamers seriously is because, or not just streamers, but like a lot of females in general, when they're posting their shit online like this, and then they come out and they do something like this, where it's just like it seems like a massive event, and then all of a sudden they're paid an enormous amount of money to do nothing, and then be nothing, contribute nothing, and then literally walk away with the bag. Like, as much as I would like to just blame her for doing this shit, it's the men who are actually supplying this shit. Well, what the fuck is wrong with men nowadays that watching somebody who turned 17 to 18 and now all of a sudden you're dropping
right
15
dude, they did this back. They did it back when the Olsen twins were young too, dude. Like Howard Stern,
the countdown clock. Yeah, that shit.
Howard Stern was like, "Oh, I can't wait for the Olsen twins to turn 18." Dude, you're fucking sick, man. You had daughters at home. Why are you talking like that?
Look at this. Look.
Don't play any of that shit.
I'm not. It's not. I'm just. I searched latest videos and look, they're all blurred out.
Yeah, don't click the button.
I'm not clicking one of them. I'm just showing you. I'll go back. Look at that. That's fucking sad. That's fucking sad. That's why I was like careful. Like I was like, let me see if I hit the latest.
God,
she was a rapper. T, you didn't know she was a famous rapper, bro.
Dude, she hanged out with Drake and Nicki Minaj.
Some girl that talked to.
Okay. For one, have you heard her talk? And then have you heard her
know. I don't know.
Terrible. It's all.
I didn't watch the video. You know me. I'll be honest. I told you if I saw it, I didn't see a video. I didn't watch her. Last I know, she didn't have any tits. No, she had a. Last I saw, she had a turnout that said porn star in training, and she was flat as a board, flatter than me before I worked out.
What the fuck are we doing?
Well, she got $1 million now, so she'll probably be able to get some.
Nowadays, talent has just left the fucking building, right? With some of these fucking women, dude, talent is just out the fucking window,
dude.
That's my whole point about Sydney Sweeney.
Dude, Sydney Sweeney, at least she.
Not only is she an actor, she's works on a bunch of cars and stuff like that.
She works at cars. She knows how to do business deals and shit. That you have to be level-headed.
She owns her own
Sweeney has an
studio.
IQ level of 119.
Yeah, she ain't stupid, man. She pretends to be stupid for marketing reasons. She has to play that character.
Yeah,
she
she's
knows
not
which
an
their
idiot.
moneymaker.
She
Now,
could
look,
organize your
is she not as
portfolio.
looking to you as to other people? Sure, let's go ahead
She's
and go
like
with that.
she's like
Overall,
that
she is
Lauren
very
chick
smart.
from was it The Hills, the reality show from was it MTV? She played the ditzy dumb chick for the show. That is all bullshit,
She
man.
will organize your portfolio. She will do your taxes for you.
Look, if you're some 21-year-old, you just turned 21
rock.
this weekend, you're drinking. If you're underage, under that, whatever. But we're old fucking men on this fucking podcast, and this right here is.
Sorry, what the
Well,
fuck?
I'm 29 years old, Raka. So
this is fucking nasty.
What in the
Right.
Down syndrome am I looking at right now with this?
This is
picture?
little Tay.
That's
this
her.
is like fucking Down syndrome on crack. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's sad,
Like,
man.
nothing about
Don't
this
be one of
says-
these girls. She's not the statistic. Nobody's gonna make $1 million in 3 hours. She had clout.
She had people waiting
Sicko
before she was
waiting.
18. They were
This
on
doesn't
a
happen.
hold list.
And even if you did,
Apparently,
in
$1
5
million
years, this
worth,
money's
which
gone.
is fucking insane.
Don't be dumb.
Like,
Don't let your
Jesus
kid do this shit.
Christ.
It's fucking insane as
Yeah,
shit.
I
Dude.
think the
She
longest
looks
was
like
3
she
years.
looks like she has Down syndrome. She's the most basic of basic looking Asian bitches possible.
dude, she's
Are you
mixed
kidding
with
me?
like
Asian?
she's European with Asian. That's why she looks like you say like Down syndrome because you got a weird
She
mix.
looks
just
like
the
she has
hair.
fucking Down
I
syndrome.
think it's the hair that makes her look
That's
that
what she
bad.
looks like.
And I bet you she probably took like Botox or something to make her look older.
You're
Make her look
Asian.
worse.
I mean, am I wrong though? Like, is
No,
that
she's
not the
Asian.
first
She's
thing. Like, I see a little bit of Asian and Down syndrome. Like, that's what it looks like.
her mom
on the
is Asian. Her
look.
mom
I think
her
it's the
mom is
hair.
Asian. Her mom's
Because I think
Asian.
if her hair was
Her
black,
mom's
like
retarded.
her natural hair, I don't think you would look at her that way. You'll be like, oh, she looks like a smart Asian. But it's
Bullshit.
like her hair
There's
is
no
blonde.
way. It looks like as much as I say I'm fucking random white guy number 3, this is Asian number 1. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, this is crazy.
Asian number one.
Asian number 1 in America or Asian number 1 as Asian in general? Like, hello, hello.
Asian
this
number
is
1
me.
with blonde hair. I guess if
Okay.
you give her black hair, then fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Whatever.
saying.
Maybe she's Asian number 2. Get the
Because she's
fuck
Asian.
outta
If she's Asian American number 2, then yeah.
She's the hip hop Asian girl that you'll put in the movie. They'll say,
Oh, no,
or in a
wait,
music
no,
video being an
nobody's-
extra, yeah.
man.
Does anybody ever pay
Make
for
whatever
OnlyFans?
action-
I've never once paid for OnlyFans. Who's fucking paying for this shit? And don't be
I don't-
upset. if
I don't-
you are,
I
but
don't-
who's
I don't
paying
pay for
I don't
that.
know what who pays for that shit. For one, anybody, especially in our age group, like I know Angel's a little bit older, Rockfell's a little bit older than I am. I'm somewhere in between, probably.
I'm
frugal.
29.
Why would I want to
so
pay for
I'm
any
29.
porn?
I'm a little
What is,
younger.
like, dude, porn has been free forever. Like, it's
Yeah, I'm
it's
frugal.
free. It's absolutely free. And if all you have to do is just type in the right words to find whoever the fuck you want.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
It's
not a
like
problem.
it's like an Indiana Jones movie to look
I
for
give
that
you
sometimes.
125, Eric. You know what I mean? I'd be like, you know what? If you're like, you know what she's saying, you're still thinking you're fucking young. You know what? She's of age, whatever.
25 plus year
Once-
olds. We're just
Like me
waiting
and T
for
talk
her
like
to
that. We're old as fuck. Unless you're plus 25 for me. it
But
ain't
who's
game on.
paying
When
for
I find
it?
out
That's
you're
the
26, I'm like,
craziest
all right,
thing.
I'll consider that, even though I'm a
Nepo-
43-year-old man.
Nepo baby slash
But-
rich kids, possibly.
This
Maybe.
chick that looks like she's 16, you
not
better be
that
21 or
rich.
younger.
Pay for this stuff, man.
Is the
They out there,
1%
they will pay
out
for
there
this.
just fucking
You know,
jerking it to
you know that
fucking
Neo
rich
Nepo
Asian girl
that
number
Nepo,
3? Get the
you know
fuck outta
Neo that streamer that's like a Nepo baby, the one that was talking shit to the Diaz brothers, and he ran like a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Neon, a Twitch streamer.
Oh, yeah.
He ran like a bitch when he was talking shit about the Diaz brothers, and one of the Diaz brothers, oh, you gonna
Well-
say that to me? And he started running after him, and he ran like a bitch.
Smart choice, fear-free.
He ran to the
Better
parking
play.
garage. He was chasing him. One of the Diaz entourage members was blocking Neon's entourage so he could go and grab him.
Dude, fucking, to be fair,
Fear-free.
proper
Either pay that tax or
fighters
you
like
put
that
money
who
on
know
them.
what the fuck they're doing are insane.
The
Like,
fucking Diaz,
I did one class with Pauly from Latino Slant, and that guy fucking I had no idea. Like I went to one class and that guy fucking he didn't hit me or bullshit around with me or whatever, but it's like I was like, if I were to see him in person, my headset would be like, I could take this fucking guy, no problem.
Okay.
Completely wrong. Completely wrong. That motherfucker fucking put me in the he put me on the ground in like half a second. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
Looks
Like,
can be deceiving. Looks can be deceiving.
It was extremely humbling. Like,
dude,
I have no problem saying it.
My uncle, right? He looks like an average, old dude, right? Like a dude that's like in his 60s, almost 70, right? He was in the Marine Corps, and they taught him like boxing, kickboxing, karate, judo. And he told me, hey, let's fool around since you know martial arts, right? I'm like, oh no, dude, I don't want to hurt you. He grabbed my arm and twisted it. Like, holy shit. He twisted me, he punched me. Just because they don't look tough, that doesn't mean it. Don't judge a look by its cover, man.
Crazy. It's like he didn't even have to like apply all that crazy type of pressure. He just he instantly put me in a place where I was like I had to like tap out, or else it'd been like, hey, you're gonna fucking break your fucking arm or something. And I was like, holy shit. And I'm a big dude. Like I'm a decent sized motherfucker. I've done construction all my life. Like I don't know. I feel like for the most part, if other people are not trained, I'd be a problem, Boom. Like
even
it
big
was a snap
snap
of a finger, and all of a sudden I was just like, it was like I'm in an arm lock, and I was like, how the fuck did I end up here? What is happening? And he was just like, hey man, you good? And I was like, I mean, yes, but at the same time, fucking no. Like, dude, I didn't realize how dumb I was when it comes to like fighting like that. Dude, and Paulie's an awesome dude, but absolutely, if you go to like somebody who does judo and stuff, or jujitsu, you're gonna figure out real fucking quick. You're not as fucking tough as you look. It doesn't matter what you look like.
Dude, my uncle is so tough, right? From being in the Marine Corps, that he saw my martial arts instructor, because I went to New York to do a bunch of stuff, right? I just went on vacation and do shit like voice acting classes and martial arts classes, right? I went there and he saw my master who was a Shaolin monk in China. He's a 34th generation Shaolin monk. His name's Xian Ming. He was in a whole lot of documentaries. He was on Ripley. He was on Discovery History, you name it. Whole bunch of TV programs. The guy is tough as nails. He would let his students beat him with a brick, hit him with like sharp objects. The dude is legit. Tough guy. And he didn't see him do anything in act. He's like, I could tell your instructor is tough. I was like, how do you know that? The way he walks, the way he carries himself. He's a strong dude.
Yeah, it's
amazing. That's an amazing skill to have.
Humbling.
34th generation is a big thing to stand up to. You said he was 34th generation. I'd hate to fucking have that pressure on my shoulder.
Yeah,
bro.
dude. Like his master was 33, and etc. Like this is lineage of many generations. The current generation is 35th. These monks, they don't play, man. They're strong as fuck.
Neon Earth says she is gorgeous. Hold on, let's go ahead and bring that back up.
Gorgeous, MAGA looking.
She is gorgeous, MAGA looking. Salute. Look, I'm not gonna say that I'm full MAGA, but at the same time, I probably kind of more am. I lean more towards that than other people do. No problem.
Are those titties real?
Everyone on this stream says that. I try not to get political. I think a lot of these streams should not be that political. But at the same time, this has been upsetting a bunch of liberals, because you got a good-looking woman doing good-looking jeans.
Uncle T, does she got real tits or are they fake?
You're gonna ask him that?
Oh, it's fake. I think they're real.
Those are 100%
real.
100%.
I'm my boy that they're real, but he'd be the first one to be like, he'll look past the face and he'll be like,
you can find old videos of her working on cars, and
I don't know why she doesn't do it for me. I don't know why she doesn't do it for me, man.
I don't either, dude. You're in
T, just look at the eyes, T. Just look at the eyes.
Yeah, look at the lips
she just
too,
is
man.
a regular dude. She's phony, dude. She's
a white Beyonce, T. She's a white Beyonce. Look at her face, dude. She's a white Beyonce.
Dude, you right, man. She does. She does look like a white
She's
Beyonce.
a white Beyonce, dude. And this picture on the
Wait a
left,
minute. Hold on.
look like
that's cultural inappropriation, Angel. How dare you?
Raise your hand.
You saying Beyonce doesn't have good genes? That she
raise your
like
hand if you smash baddies.
Like her? Huh?
Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you smash more than 5 baddies in your life.
I would raise my hand, but you can't see because
my camera's
hands are raised.
My cam's off.
I'll say my account is.
I'll leave it on.
Above my age.
I
I'm
smashed
36.
about 8 of them, and maybe 4 of them were BBLs. So I know the story of the real and the fake.
I smashed the baddie that I wanted to smash.
This girl looks like a white Beyonce.
I'm gonna put it this way, dude. I'm 36. White,
this big,
blonde-eyed, blue-eyed, or like blue-eyed, blonde hair, white guy.
I smashed.
And I'm a guitar player, and in California. And I'll just say my number is above my age. I'm not gonna say what the actual number is, but
you're disgusting.
Oh no, I'm awful. I'm terrible. But
those are some nice titties, man. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm like. You know, you can tell if they're when you get to feeling and touching. I'm like, if those are real, those gotta feel amazing. They gotta feel fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, then when they're fake, you know, you like it's like ew. If you felt fake titties, like ew. They feel weird, dude.
I'm gonna tell you this: when she does have a baby. Ooh.
They'll be extremely huge. They'll be fucking Jennifer Love Hewitt tits, but on the top side.
Her waist, her thigh, she gonna be thick.
What is the appeal with this mid girl? This girl is look. You know how Hollywood does.
Dude, she's the only one actually doing sex sells nowadays. That's what it is.
Well, who else is
she's the only one.
She's the only one.
Well, the last one was what was her name? The chick that was Black Widow. Scarlett Johansson. That was the last one that I can remember in mainstream Hollywood, not in like other cultures.
Yeah, and now she's sitting there saying, like, she's kicking the ladder out from under her. Is like, women shouldn't be doing this, blah blah blah. And it's like, you already made the money from doing the fucking things. Shut the fuck up.
Well, she's a hypocrite.
Let other women come up.
This is her way of selling out.
This is the way to do it.
She sold
Obviously,
out, man.
this works. Look, you just are Rockefeller just put up that picture of that fucking basic ass looking Chinese chick who just turned 17 or from 17 to 18, who fucking made $1 million in one fucking night or like 3 hours, whatever. You got that going on out there in the world, and you don't think Hollywood needs to maybe follow suit at all? Like that's ridiculous.
You know,
do I agree?
I swear, Hollywood.
No, but at the same time, it's what needs to like. This is how you're gonna like establish new and up and coming people. Like hot.
But Hollywood acts like this Highlander. There can only be one.
Like,
there can be many.
You don't like this, but look, 4 other people on the panel do. That's so you're even with these numbers. Let's say 20% of people do not.
You're
like
a minority.
80%.
You may not like her, but she is universally pretty. She's universally liked, like throughout all spectrums.
Which is what we've been talking about for the last like year.
And you know what, T? There was a
lineage once. My own lineage thinks she looks good. My son thinks she looks good. I'm like,
all right, there you go. That's what I'm saying.
Well, your son knows,
and he got your genes.
He
got your genes.
Basic.
Also, T. There was a
what are you making, brother? What are you making?
I'm not making it. I'm cleaning up, man. I'm gonna have a company come through, man, tomorrow. So that's why, you know what I'm saying. I got
to make a smoothie.
Am I the company, dude?
I'm probably gonna make a smoothie in her mouth.
A protein
smoothie. I'm not the company for that, but dude, I'm gonna be out in your area, man. Are you down to kick it? Like shoot the shit? You're gonna show me like a good spot to eat or what?
I don't. There's no spots really good to eat like that. Maybe like a hole in the wall burger stand, like. But I don't know what are you gonna be in the mood for?
I don't. Oh, I have no idea. I just know I'm gonna be. It's like the only time I've been to Carson is when I'm driving past it. But I know you guys are out in that area. I'm gonna happen to be out there tomorrow. Why not hit you guys up while the fuck I'm out there in your area and let's shoot the shit or like hang out for a minute, you know? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Like I said, I got a mission. I got a mission going on pretty early. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I had that wrapped up, man. You know what I'm saying? If I got that wrapped up, if not,
I don't check into 3, and then I have an orientation on Monday. But I mean, between 3 and whatever the fuck time.
Oh, 3 on? Oh, just 3 on. That's cool, man. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I got you.
Let's
What's
kick it.
her
Let's
name,
shoot the
T?
shit. Fuck
What's
yeah.
her name, T? What's her name?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. It starts with an alphabet letter. I would just say that. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay,
Man.
I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, T. There was a meme online in the Asian community about there was a salary chick who's actually an idol, right? In Japan, like a music idol, not an adult film star. She's like a pop idol slash actress over there. She was posing as like a salary woman. Guess what the internet voted between Sydney Sweeney and the Asian chick that was pretending to be a salary woman? They picked a salary woman. So I guess, T, they thought she was mid, according to your logic. The Asian people has spoken.
Look, I'm gonna say this, and y'all only gonna get this one time from me. She's just to me, she's just a basic chick. She's not super hot. I'm saying to what my standards, my preference is. Would I probably smash her probably about 10, 15, maybe 20 years ago? Sure. She'd be somebody on the list. As of right now, no. Like, I guess because I done better than that, man. Like, she just is, she's all right. She's okay. She's trying awful hard to be relevant,
No,
and she's
I think
doing a
out
great
of the
job.
class of the 2025 actresses, she's the baddest one right now.
That stomach right there is tight and toned, bro.
He has to be at least the top 3.
Hey guys, check it out. Like we're coming out about little over 2.5 hours. I don't know if people want to keep going. I know I would say I would go another hour or an hour.
I got
2 hour mark.
No, I want to jump off because I got things I got to do. So
I
if you
feel
want,
like people, yeah, it's pretty late. So let's go ahead and run through the gauntlet here and see what everybody has coming up. And then go ahead and shout out what you got going on. Yeah. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. We've already talked about a couple topics that we had, and then we went on with a bunch of other stuff, but it's awesome. Let's go ahead and start with T.
Is he cooking?
Man, I don't got nothing, man. I'm like I said, I'm cleaning up the kitchen, man. I don't want her to come through and be like, dang, man, your house is filthy. I got to clean up, man. I've been tripping. So
that shit clean. I need to do that Sunday, man. That's what I do every Sunday. Vacuum,
I got to clean up. I got to do laundry. I got to redo my laundry, man, because I know she's in my beds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to do everything up, man. Man,
don't neglect the bathtub, man. Get a shower.
It's always awesome to have you on. Hey, man, if hopefully maybe sometime tomorrow we can meet up because I'm going to be, I believe, out in your area. Maybe we can.
Do you got Derek's number too, or what?
Dude, I don't have Derek's number. Like, it's funny. I have your phone number before that, which is I don't know if he just doesn't want me to be able to text him. I don't know what's going on. But
hey, we'll take care of it. Hey, I know I got to get to this cleaned up, man, and tomorrow
absolutely,
we'll
man.
Hook up. All right, man. All right, y'all.
Cool.
Peace.
I'll catch you tomorrow. And so let's go on to the casual reviewer, also known as Angel. What's going on, brother? What do you got coming up? I know you just started doing some live streams and whatnot. Let us know what you got coming up. Let's go.
Well, Monday I'm do a live stream, so hopefully you and Rock could be able to join me as well. And I've also been starting to do a video game live stream of the Deadpool game for Xbox 360. So just been playing that game, running through it.
Game.
Yeah.
I remember that one. Yeah.
So I just wanted to bring that back out there, just show the animation of it, show how active Deadpool is on that game, because he's real funny on that game. So yeah, check me out on that. But yeah, I'm gonna throw up some more content too as well.
Right on. You guys can go ahead and check out in the description in my in my video or the live stream here. Angels should be on there. I believe I add everybody that has a channel. And by saying that, I'm also going to go on to King Style here. I don't know if he has a channel yet because he mentioned that he possibly doesn't. But you need to start one, man.
I gotta work on it.
Get on it. Because if you're going to be on channels like this, we will be promoting you. Let's go for it. Dude. But so King Style does not have a channel.
I've been on podcasts. I've been on I did shows. Now I'm running Ronin Style right now. So I got to
Right
work
on.
more shit too.
Hey man, that's how I started originally as well with on the DA's channel. I didn't have a channel going, and he was like, "You need to start it," and it took me like 2 months to get it started. But hey, get on it, and then then we can promote whatever you got going on. Gotcha. And then obviously my co-host Rockefeller Plaza, you can catch him at Rockefeller Plaza and our Rockefeller Plaza 2. He has a channel going on. He's much closer to 500 than I am, but go ahead and check him out. But also let's hear from the man himself. What's going on?
Yeah, man, come over and subscribe. I lost so much subscribers overnight. I don't know why, but I play Bonfires and Coffee Monday through Friday, but mostly Bloodborne. I'm on that, Elden Ring. I try to stick to one game for a long time and platinum that shit. Right now I'm doing Bloodborne. Tomorrow I'm thinking about doing some more Warzone for the update because they did a new update, Angel, to where they actually fixed it and it's fucking running smooth as shit. So if anyone wants to play Call of Duty, I'd like to get a squad together. Viable's always down. Maybe I get Angel up there on me and maybe Syfaxx too. It'd be great. We have a nice squad, and that'll be later on. Maybe at the afternoon, Sunday afternoon. Probably play that. If not, I'll see y'all Monday morning for Bonfires and Coffee.
Right on. Well, we're just shy of 3 hours going on, and we had a bunch of awesome guests. Go ahead and check everybody out who has channels, and King, get on it, man. Get on it, so we can promote you as well.
I will, man.
And then absolutely, thanks for checking it out. Thanks for checking out the stream, and hopefully you guys had a good time. I mean, at this time it's either very, very early Sunday or slightly towards the morning on Sunday.
Great Saturday evening, Sunday morning.
Keep it going. We'll be doing more streams like this once I get a more set schedule. And fuck yeah, hell yeah, and peace the fuck out.
Happy Saturday,
Let's
bro.
go. Catch you all on the next one. Later.
Whiskey lead a wandering soul to heaven's watering hole. I'll drink to forget a memory, but hell's got one
It's still on.
Are we the only ones here? Shit.
Yeah, what happened with everybody? Shit.
Some people leave when the stream stops. Whatever.
I guess Rocket had to go to bed. He said something about that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna hit end stream, but we'll still be in the background.
Sure thing.